thumbnail, so you guys already know what's happening.
What is this?
There is a few times in life where the anime industry and the anime, where new anime can actually shock me and leave me speechless.
Good.
And this was one of those times.
I think half the I watched.
Yeah, what was I gonna do? I was gonna fight.
I'm so glad I started watching anime again recently, man. I would have missed out on Peak, which is what this show is that we're about to watch or talk about today. If you guys, as always, every anime club, if this is your first time joining in, we watch two pieces of a medium, whether it be anime. Well, there's always at least one anime. And one other thing, one of them is recommended to us by one of the boys. In this case, this week it was my choice. But the one we're going to start off with is the Patreon choice, which is a brand new anime series that is airing this season called Nukitashi the Animation. And wow, I never thought I would encounter Pete in 2025 in anime, but here it is. It's called Nukitashi.
Wow, I do not even know where to begin with this anime. 7.2.
My question is, why are more people not talking about this?
I can tell you what. Do you really want to know why more people are not talking about this, Joey?
What?
Do you really want to know?
Like,
Where the fuck are they meant to watch this?
Yeah, that's true. I watched on a hentai episode. hentai website.
Yeah, I think you don't know where to put this.
Yeah.
That's true.
It can't go on any streaming service.
It's on TV though.
It's on TV in Japan.
It's on TV in Japan.
But like, it can't go on any other streaming.
Oh no. Bro, you think Crunchyroll's gonna have this on their fucking website?
Well, no, they're meltdown of
Fucking done it on.
no, wait, was it? No, it's Funimation that had the meltdown of each review.
Oh, we still do reviews?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Cut
Funimation.
it up, like 2 episodes in or something.
Yeah, because there was a sex scene in episode 3.
Yeah.
Because before, like, I remember Interspecies reviewers, the first 2 episodes was like definitely ecchi, but there was no full-on like sex.
Mostly it was implied. Right?
Yeah, mostly it was like implied. And then episode 3 came out, and they had a full-on sex scene.
I never.
Yeah. And so there was back in that era,
Contract.
there was, you know, they cut the dub because they were like, oh my god, this is like way much. This is way more degenerate than what we thought it was going to be, from what I remember. And that was made by Studio Passion. And they've made a bunch of other shows.
Yep.
And then they came to this, Nukitashi the Animation, which is also by Studio Passion.
Yep.
Which, if one sex scene in episode 3 was enough to cause controversy, what the fuck is going on here?
I think that says how.
Wait, what does he do?
Guna as a society we are now, comparatively.
See, but here's the thing, right? It's like, how much gooning is too much gooning? You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, we should probably try
It is a
before
fiddle,
we get into our
a
thoughts on the show,
swimmer,
we should probably try to
farmhand,
explain how
noble,
what this show is about without fucking breaking guidelines. The easiest way to explain it is just like, I know this is going to be the worst way to fucking.
There is an island.
There's a certain island.
There's an island.
There's an island. Jerry, there's an island. Talk about the island.
Yeah, there's an island.
Do you want to talk
where-
about the island? Talk about the island.
Are you allowed to talk about the island?
Talk
Am
about
I
the
allowed to
island.
mention the island?
What happens on the island, Joe? What happens on the island?
People have sex on the
A
island.
lot of, just very raunchy, lawless shit. But under a very strict law called the pervert law.
Yeah.
That's what the show calls it. Where essentially it's an island where anybody can come and come. Anyone can come.
Anyone can come and come.
Anyone can come and come on this island and procreate, essentially, with everybody on the island. In fact, it is encouraged so much so to the point where there is like a policing system on this island that will punish you if you don't do that.
Yes.
And essentially we have our two main characters. It's a brother and a sister who are
these
originally from
guys.
this island, who I guess go back to that island for, as of right now, we've only watched 2 episodes, so it's kind of an unexplained reason. But they've gone back and they've like noticed that, oh, our island's kind of gotten fucked up with this new pervert law that's been enacted. And so our 2 main characters, mostly the brother, essentially joins up with a number of other people who are vehemently against this pervert law to try and destroy it. So the best way I can describe it is, if V for Vendetta was set on an island and they tried to basically be like, down with the system.
See, you know,
And it's amazing.
you might hear this and you just think, oh, Japan being Japan again. But I think this is actually a very succinct commentary on the current Japanese birth rate crisis.
Shut your bitch ass up. It's not.
No.
But here's the thing, right? It's like, I know you're joking, but genuinely, I think... And so when you hear just that synopsis, right, you think like, oh, fucking typical
Yes.
Japanese, gooner, etchy,
Stay in the ball.
top kind of anime. Which it is.
Yes.
But what's so crazy is this ad on TV.
This was aired on TV, and the moment there was one pivotal moment where I realized, oh, this isn't a hentai, this is actually aired on TV, is the fact that a lot of, I guess, the raunchy words that you would normally hear just verbatim
During hentai.
are all censored. And I find that really funny because it adds it adds this fucking layer of ridiculous comedy to the point where there are some scenes where the characters are saying so much abhorrent shit.
And the opening is like porn as well.
The opening is porn. The opening is straight up. You see. Oh god, I can't. How do you even describe it? I don't want to say it out loud.
There is a... How long is it?
I want to make sure.
Started.
I want to make sure this episode gets monetized.
Yeah.
Which might be really hard.
There is a girl who very much enjoys a sausage in the opening, but the problem is the sausage is like burnt black, so you can't tell it's a sausage.
Yeah.
But it's
a shadow.
it's a very obvious like sausage.
You see the shaft and the boober and everything.
Yeah, it's like if Sung Jin Woo summoned one of his shadows.
Sanjin Woo can never.
Sanjima would crumble on this island.
He would.
And
No amount of aura farming can save
there's
him.
obviously like you mentioned, there was like a Sorry, I was just thinking like a sex Gestapo. They had like the secret police of sexing, and,
Yeah.
and being a virgin is a crime.
Being
Yes.
a virgin is a crime. Masturbating is a crime,
Yes.
and having sex with only one person is a crime.
Yes.
Yeah, and
so
so it's two people who-
any act that doesn't maximize procreation is
Yeah, of
course.
essentially a crime.
And I guess people are on birth control. It was implied as well.
Yep.
It also introduced us to the punishment that was doled
guillotine.
out.
The guillotine.
The guillotine. I don't even know if I want to explain it.
I think what this show is, it's kind of amazing with this show because like it's in a sense it's so fast paced but so ridiculous at the same time that the show almost doesn't give you enough time to process what the fuck you just watched.
I didn't give me. It's like I will say this right now. I was thinking about it, and I think this is the most unhinged anime I've ever watched.
Yeah.
You know what? There was so much sex in it that I don't even think this is Guna anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I was about to say, right? Japan has so many ecchi, like borderline hentai shows that, you know, a lot of like innocent people who haven't jumped the ship to hentai still like sit back and come back and watch. But this show is so just cranked that up to 11 that it's almost not hot anymore.
Yeah, like let me describe to you the first scene. The scene literally, the series literally opens up with a guy and a girl walking down a street, and there is just people having sex in public, not just one person. The streets are full of it. They go into a restaurant, people are fucking. They go on a bus, people are fucking. It's not censored. Fucking.
No.
They are literally just having sex in public everywhere.
They deliver exposition through couples that are having sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they deliver exposition like that. And eventually you see so much just hentai-esque sex in it that you just quickly get desensitized
Yeah.
True.
to
Like
just
not
the acts.
even halfway through episode 1.
Yeah.
It's just like it's so upfront and so much everywhere. In almost every scene, there is at least one person having sex.
So I didn't watch the reviewers anime.
Ishizoka Reviewers?
How does this compare in terms of?
So Ishizoka Reviewers is it's basically, is this fair to say it's an isekai? No, it's not an isekai. It's more like it's a fantasy set in like kind of an RPG world where like, it's a guy
Did I not
who's
bring
trying to
any-
go around this fantasy world reviewing brothels.
Yeah. And the brothels.
And the brothels are all different like types of fantasy creatures. So it's
Yeah.
like there's an elf girl brothel, there's a
Yeah,
slag girl
yeah,
brothel.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is with that show is that, especially in the first couple of episodes, you don't actually see what happens in the brothel. You see them go in and you see
They're
them
still
come out,
around
Yeah.
here.
and then they give the review. So a lot of it is implied. Whereas with this one, there is no implication. You know exactly what the fuck is happening.
Yes.
Which almost, in a weird way, makes it less sexy. You know what I mean? It's like, it's somehow, the fact that it's so upfront and so in your face all the time, yeah, as God says, it desensitizes you to it.
Have we gooned too far? I think I think the series makes us.
I don't think this
ask
show
that
gave
question.
us enough time to go. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's so fast paced and it's so just like every scene there is some kind of sexual thing being said or done that it just becomes funny and just becomes ridiculous. And this show is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, one thing that very much impressed me with this show is how serious they played it. This is one of the most
Yeah.
ridiculous synopsises I have ever read in my life, and it has the most ridiculous premise. But I can respect that the characters played the situation out completely straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
World building goes insane in this world.
Yeah, I mean, his backstory was really something to behold.
His backstory is so funny.
His backstory was that the reason why he doesn't like sex is because he has a massive schlong, and
He's got the schmeat.
he's got the schmeat, and kids made fun of him for having a horse penis, and so now he gets so self-conscious if anyone ever sees his penis.
And mind you, this diatribe that he
super
goes
serious.
on is super serious. It's supposed to be like this emotional scene where you feel for him having a fucking
He
schmeat.
sounds like a Redditor backstory.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
Oh, it's so
this is
funny, dude.
ridiculous.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was the way, and that's another thing I want to talk about. The direction of this anime is top fucking tier.
Yeah, it's way too good.
Somehow, like they do like the whole flashback thing. You're expecting like a fucking One Piece flashback or something. It's on the same levels that the place slows down, the music starts playing, and you just hear this guy going, "I just had such a large cock," and I'm just, and I'm like,
What starts.
Oh,
They
PME,
called me horsecock.
and now I'm traumatized. Oh my god.
This is the Guna Clanat, I guess.
Maybe this is like incels. Maybe this is
Should I
like
attack it or should I just throw a spear?
like we should stop sex. No one should have it.
You don't want to have sex anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
Good job.
this is such an example of Studio Passion, who is one of the most impressive studio. I'm choosing my words carefully. One of the most impressive studios at what they do, because in terms of this genre, they are the fucking Ufotable.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are the Kyoto animation.
No other
of
studio could have done
goodness.
this.
Why is it so well animated?
That's what. Oh my dude, the fucking action scenes.
Yeah.
Some of those camera movements and animation are just like it parallels some shonen anime.
And like, there's all the background extras that are fucking. They're all animated. Like more than any Queen Bee hentai, you know, and they get paid to make hentai, and they don't do a good job.
It's actually just ridiculous. I remember when we decided a couple of weeks ago, I believe, that this was going to be the Patreon pick. And I guess, Garn, you had heard of it.
Yeah.
And you were very excited about it. And I decided to watch the Japanese PV for it, the trailer, the first trailer. Dude,
Okay.
funniest comment section I've ever seen.
I can imagine.
Just all these Japanese people just memeing the shit out of this show. It was like, I saw one comment which was like, I've never seen an anime that I want to watch more on Nico Nico with a live chat.
This is like, I'm so glad.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm so glad because normally for an anime club, we do a separate reaction But for this reaction, which
Yeah.
you can see on patreon.com/trashchase, by
Yeah.
the way,
Watch it.
we did a reaction together, and it made it so much funnier.
Oh.
Just watching your you boys. man.
This is the show to get drunk with your boys with.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
This is 12.
Well, 11 it says.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What could they possibly?
Julio.
Where could it possibly go?
I've seen in
Oh, they're here.
yeah, this is a Kadokawa anime.
What the fuck?
And it's so, yeah, that was another one where like, you know, at the beginning of the trailer, it flashes the Kadokawa logo right at the beginning, and there's a comment which says like, I love how quickly that Kadokawa logo disappears in this trailer. It's like it doesn't even want you to know it's there.
Damn, they didn't green light fucking barn, but they green light this. Damn, I'm gonna take that personally, actually.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, yeah.
Rating plus mild.
Sustainable.
Mild?
Mild mood.
Oh, it's R+, I think, which is like rated mature.
Okay.
What? I don't know. What?
I mean, mild.
Mild?
It ain't mild, bro.
How is this mild?
Dude, it's
Yeah, and so I'm guessing because like it's so surreal. It's so surreal because watching the first episode, watching how unhinged it was, it's rare in anime where I watch a show that I can't predict what is going to happen next.
Yeah.
And normally that's the spot reserved towards some of the best shows in history.
Yeah.
But Nukitashi is up there in that spot because there was
Good.
several moments where something was happening and I was like, I actually can't
Oh,
predict what's
cave.
going to happen next.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I don't know where the story's going.
It's just crazy. Like, again, like when I saw that comment, which was like, only Japan could have ever made this. It's
Yeah.
true. Only Japan could have ever made
No
this.
other country would be willing to commit such resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no other country would be able to gather enough really good voice actors for the show as well, because the voice acting is genuinely great.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't need to be for
Oh,
sure.
are the actors credited? I'm actually kind of curious. Can we scroll down?
There would be Brave. Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
So, like, the main girl, can we see what else she's done?
Ishigami Shizuka.
Oh my god. She's forfeit. You have to be kidding me. You Bruno Bucciarati? What?
That's so crazy.
What the
Wait,
fuck is this?
I
Wait.
didn't realize Bruno. Wait, Bruno's voiced by a girl?
Simonetta.
Yeah.
What?
Is this? It must have been when Bruno was a kid. It must have been.
No, I think. I don't know actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm thinking it
Wait.
must have been when Bruno was
Yeah,
a kid.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
Still though, let's go down. See what else
Wait,
she's.
she voices so many dudes.
Oh, she was in Shimonetta as well, which is funny because this was basically the antithesis of Shimonetta, basically.
It really
so,
is.
have you seen Shimonetta?
No. But
Shimonetta is
the
another.
girl with the pants on her head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the girl with the pants on her head, and the plot of that show is that pornography and hentai and any kind of perverted stuff has been banned. And so there's these group of rebels that gather together that fight against censorship.
Yeah. By basically being as perverted as possible.
Yeah, by spreading pornography across the world. And this was almost like that concept, but opposite.
Yeah.
You have a island full of sex enjoyers. An island full of sex enjoyers, I guess. And there is one guy who fights against the gooning by choosing to be a virgin.
Yeah.
And I think the part that blew my mind was when they introduced like the sister character. I heard that story, and so it's not just the fact that you're not allowed to like masturbate. You have to have, you have to have on this island. You have to always be procreating,
Yes.
right? Be an act of procreating. So his sister likes girls.
Yeah.
And so she was like looked down upon because she likes girls. And I was like, holy shit. That is like a massive part of their society and their world building that I just didn't consider.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
And the fact that like the brother is like, I'll never forgive a society that doesn't support sexual minorities like my sister.
Yeah, I was
Just
like, what the fuck? And this, how is a fucking sex show Like this.
How is a show like this making a better social commentary than other anime? It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed with Shizuka's lineup, bro. I can't get my... the amount of voices she's done, male
done
and
Ikumi
female.
and
Yeah, what the
Shokugeki.
heck?
Like, yeah, it's just crazy. Wasn't Damachi as well?
She's Chen in Arknights.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait, I think she might be the GOAT.
She's kind of the goat.
She's
Damn.
done.
She's done so much.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Kimetsu no Yaiba? Oh my lord. Damn, that's so impressive.
So
Yeah, so props to the voice actors, man. Like,
Yeah, wow.
you were brave to put this in your fucking resume.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Vessi. I'm sure you guys know this by now, but us here at Trash Taste, we've been long time fans of Vessi's ever since they first sponsored us, and just speaking for myself, I've basically worn nothing but Vessi's. In fact, I love Vessi so much that I wore them to Gant's wedding, and who knows, I might wear them to my own wedding. Because Vessi is perfect for any time of the day, any time of the year. Rain, sleet, snow or shine, you know that Vessi's is going to make sure that your little tootsies are going to be nice and snug and comfortable. And ring, oh, what's that? Oh, these are the brand new Vessi weekend sneakers. With its waterproof Dymatex technology, its slip-on ease, its breathability and lightweightedness, with all-day comfort, and on top of it all, it's super easy to clean. Boys, you know that these are going to be with you for life. Plus, when you shop over at Vessi,
Did I
you
go in
can
a
shop
circle?
with confidence. You get a 1-year
I'm getting
warranty
deja
on your
vu.
shoes, a worry-free 30-day returns and exchanges, and free shipping on orders over $110 in North America. Yeah, I'll get back to you in a second. So, boys, what are you waiting for? Your everyday sneakers are here. Waterproof, comfy, and stylish. Vessi's Weekend Sneakers. Shop now at vessi.com/trashcase to get 15% off your first pair, covered with 1-year warranty and 30-day returns. That's vessi.com/trashcase. Back to the episode. But honestly, dude, I'm not even gonna front. This show is, so far, 2 episodes in, is like really making me want to keep watching it.
So then,
I just want to know what happens.
Yeah, I do want to know where it goes.
Yeah, where does this go?
It's out of a morbid curiosity that I want to know how far are they going to push this?
And it's the fact that, like, even just within the first 2 episodes, we're already getting very strong hints that there is some kind of serious story backing all of this up. It's just like, how the fuck are you gonna make that land?
My biggest worry with a show like this, though, is that obviously the concept is so out there and wild.
Yeah.
But I've seen shows like this before where the concept kind of gets tired after a few episodes.
Yeah.
Right? After the novelty wears off. Of like, oh my god, shock value. This is so shocking. But it seems like the show is actually 100% taking itself seriously, which is what is piquing my interest. You know.
Me too, yeah.
Like the main character actually seems like he has a motivation and a backstory, and so do the people around them as well.
Wow.
Oops, I took it out.
Massive
Such
wang.
a relatable backstory for all of us here.
He's like a version Kira. It's like, I'll destroy everybody
Sungjin Woo
with
may
my horse cock.
Sungjin Woo may have aura, but can he beat this horse cock right here?
Shows? I do wonder, how do they make money?
That's why, dude. I'm shocked that like Tenga, for example, didn't sponsor the show.
Yeah, like, I'm just thinking about it, like, how do they make money from these shows?
Uncensored DVDs.
Yeah,
There we go.
Do they make that much money from the uncensored
I'm just gonna
versions?
guess.
Probably.
There's like merch, zero.
Yeah.
Most likely. Oh,
Yeah.
you know, like a very small amount.
Yeah.
TV license not gonna be and streaming licenses.
Yeah.
You get me? So I'm like, I do just wonder with these shows. Like,
Because this show is definitely airing at like 2-3 in the morning.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, it must be DVD.
Yeah, it must be.
I mean, that's crazy though. Like that's. Again, only in Japan.
Only in
Yeah.
Japan.
You wouldn't be able to make. You literally wouldn't be able to make this. In
No,
Yeah.
nowhere else could you make this and make it like this compelling. As well.
Yeah. Like, for a show like this, it is
Where did
just...
that
Oh,
come
the
from?
game's on Steam.
I don't know.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the original game is on Steam.
There's 2 of them?
Overwhelmingly positive. You just can't go from that animation to visual novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
You just can't.
You really can't.
What I don't understand is how Japan, as a
Yes.
country, can come up with a concept like this and not legalize weed, because this is like, as I was watching the first episode, I was like, this sounds like the most high, like fucking stoner fucking high idea that someone cooked up at 3 a.m. And I'm like, no wait, this came from Japan.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. The person who came up with this just concept is an actual genius. Because the fact that you can make something this fucking ridiculous while sober is like, dog, someone needs to study this person.
You know, people have good ideas sober, right?
Yeah, but with this one, dude, it's hard to believe. It's really hard to believe.
There's just some people who are dedicated to the game.
I do, and I fucking respect that.
I
But it's
don't know if I'd use the word genius.
I'm calling them a
I feel like
genius.
that is a choice word.
They are a genius. Because no one else is fucking doing it.
Okay, no.
No one else is doing it.
Nobody else is doing it, but should someone else be doing it?
That's what I mean. We only needed one genius. And they graced us with this.
God, a show like this, right? I'm glad we could talk about this in Crash Base because watching it made me wonder. In order to appreciate what this show is trying to do,
They formed this
because
area
one thing
for a
I will
bit.
say is it is at least trying to do something. It is not just. Funnily enough, it is not just cheap Guna bait.
Yeah.
It is not just another ecchi show. It is actually trying to do something. How deep do you need to be into anime culture to even begin the entry level to start appreciating that?
Dude, if you
know
showed
what
a
I mean?
Demon Slayer fan this, I think they'd have a fucking heart attack. Like, they'd just be like, wait, what?
Like, what is the training arc that you need to be on in order, like, before you can even get to this level to even appreciate what the show is trying to do?
I feel like you just need to be like, I don't know, maybe like just years of watching hentai.
Yeah, there must be the guy who is the
No, I just came up from that
undisputed
way.
goat of
Yeah.
animating this stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're like this guy knows it all.
Yeah.
He can draw a titty fuck scene in 3 minutes.
I feel like if you've never watched hentai, you would not be able to watch the show. Just because I don't think you'd be able to get past just the ridiculous shot factor of it.
Because it does have a lot of hentai tropes in it.
Oh, totally.
Right down to, like, obviously the fucking...
Oh my god,
The episode 2 with the ugly bastard scene. I'm like, because of course, I'm like, this is being a little bit too well directed right now.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's the one time I regret being on an animation meeting.
Yeah, you know what? Like I appreciate it for once. They made fun of the ugly bastards.
They did.
And they were like, nah.
They did, and his ass got kicked, and everyone was probably just collectively cheering, being like, finally someone did it.
So what I'm gonna guess that this leads into is kind of similar to Super Sentai with conversions, I guess.
Yeah.
Please expand on that.
Yeah, it's like Power Rangers, but they're
Are
all
you implying the
virgins.
Super Sentai is for non-virgins?
Oh.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Okay, no respawn for the boss.
It's like Kamen Rider if they're all
I'm
virgins.
kidding. Everyone is Kamen Rider fans of big horse cocks.
Yeah, he is just the.
Sorry, I'm joking.
He is just the average representation of a Super Sentai. they all have massive horse cocks.
They're all virgins, but they've got massive
Yes,
cocks.
they all are virgins. But that's just
But
because
if they used it,
that's
if
because
they used
if
it.
they used it, it would literally destroy the world. Their power cannot be contained.
that's what they were talking about in Oppenheimer, bro. That's what Einstein saw on the note. He said, no. Don't.
It was just a picture of his cock.
It cannot be done.
Instead of the mushroom cloud, it's a cock cloud. Cockenheimer.
Oh man, but
Now I'm just imagining the fucking shots of fucking Oppenheimer in the movie where he's like, what have we done? It's fucking anime.
Oh my god. But genuinely, like, this was so entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
I haven't had this much of just a dumb fun time watching an anime
Yeah,
in
I
a
think-
long
yeah.
time.
Way
I think
there.
you have to suspend a lot of disbelief and
There is-
not care about what it actually is.
Yeah.
To be able to go into it and
Yeah.
at least laugh about it and
Yeah.
be like, this
You
is
can't
funny.
take this show
So,
seriously,
no,
even
it's
though
not.
it tries to take itself seriously. And, you know,
But
maybe.
that's an extent of it trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I don't think
I agree.
it is like it is doing that for comedic effect.
Totally. But again, I like, look, I've only seen 2 episodes of this, and I'm definitely going to continue watching it just because I need to
Interesting.
know where this goes. Like, is
Yeah.
it going to just be 11 episodes of just like kind of building up to some kind of I hate to use the word climax,
Nice.
and you know, actually provide us like a good story of some kind that can be taken seriously, or is it just going to run with that as the joke the entire time?
You know, I would not be surprised if they tried to put some kind of 100% sincere emotional scene somewhere.
Well,
Dude, 100%.
dude, I did see in the trailer that apparently there's a bunch of Japanese comments being like, the most shocking thing about this is that near the end of the story, you will cry.
I mean, there was already
Which
like
I find hard to believe.
there was already like a hint of that where obviously the girl came out to be gay.
Yeah.
And it was like a serious, like out of everything, right? That scene was treated with 100% sincerity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
And I was just
surprising.
like, this is a very serious topic. Also, I'm getting emotional whiplash right now. We literally talked about fucking cum guzzling
There we
5
go.
minutes ago. They talked about having like showers of semen, if I saw that correctly, and suddenly out of nowhere, bro, the gays are being
Ugh.
oppressed again.
Society doesn't accept me.
Ice mountain behind us.
I'm like, what?
And the World Tree
It'll be
behind
interesting to
us.
see when the show's all done and
Yeah.
see how it all
Yeah.
unfolds.
And the
But,
Tower
like,
Guardian.
One of the strongest first
I bet I
episodes.
got it already.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Apparently Kai
Area
is
map
releasing like 4
unlocked.
episodes of it, right?
Oh, that's what I still need to do over here. The area map.
Producer,
You couldn't stop watching.
I only
You
had
couldn't
to
stop.
watch 3 episodes, and he watched an
Oh, there's
extra
an island
episode
out there.
just for good measure, because episode 3 apparently ended on a cliffhanger.
God.
Have to go see.
So yeah, that is.
Let me use my new house Zephyr.
I'm
so glad I started watching anime again.
I said this after, I said this after in Species reviews, but now this show I think is the new line, the new boundary.
Yeah.
So what is the boundary of hentai and not? I am fucking speechless at how
PNB.
this aired on TV.
I mean, yeah. But you know,
Okay,
I'm not
so
surprised
I don't need
'cause
my
when I go
dragons
on Twitter,
anymore.
I feel like the boundary has now become
My
blood.
healer.
And those were the social spaces.
Yeah.
You know, so it's. I think this is we're just shifting as like society and society.
We live in a society.
Like I think it's because our boundary is shifting. It's the same reason with like
I don't think
remember when
I
I
have
was
it.
younger. You know, Alien, the very first
Yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
which came out in 1979.
79.
That was
or
rated
8.
18 when it came out.
Yeah.
But by the time I watched it in 2000, I don't think anyone really thought of it as like an 18 movie.
That's
It was
true.
more of a
79.
So is that good? Do I have house Zephyr? What's house Zephyr?
The level of what was reasonable for that changes, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
and I
absolutely.
think that's
Age
whether it's
fuck.
good or bad, I don't know, but I do think that the general shift towards like sexual topics has done that as well. I
Yeah.
think it's like the barrier of what is okay to discuss,
Yes.
Yeah.
or post or whatever it is, it has shifted.
But do you think that we're going to reach a breaking point where there's so much sexual stuff that people just start getting tired?
Oh, I mean,
I think it's already
feel
happening.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that way already.
Yeah, I think it's already
yeah.
happening.
Like, I don't fucking want to. I mean, look, titties are great. Love seeing them, but
Yeah.
like, huge
I
fan
don't,
of them.
yeah, I don't
Huge
need
fan
to
of
see
their work.
them every day on Instagram.
I just don't want to see it literally every hour.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when you open it, you're like, for fuck's sake, man! You're like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, give me a break.
But I think that's how this show is getting away with playing the serious story. It's that I think it's kind of playing to that psychology almost.
Yeah,
of
yeah, 'cause
just
it's-
overexposing you to so much sexual content all throughout the episode that you almost start to like treat it as white.
It is literally
Yeah.
the opposite of those ads that are like, you won't last 5 minutes.
Unstable.
I feel like it's the opposite of whatever that is.
Yeah.
Like, whatever,
You will last 11
like,
episodes.
it's like, yeah, it is like mocking that ad
Yeah,
It's
in a
locked.
show form with
Yeah.
a bunch of humor and like actual
Yeah.
effort put in and thought.
definitely.
And like I feel like this is the
Where is it?
accumulation of where we're currently at and where I think everyone is comfortable, kind of at least in Japan, but even online to an extent, like discussing it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like I think
Yeah.
it's
Because could you imagine a show like this coming out 5-10 years ago?
no,
We find
I don't
ingots.
think it could have happened.
it would have been on hentai websites.
Definitely.
Is ecchi still a popular? Because I'm not going to count this because this is so far beyond
No,
ecchi.
ecchi's not.
No, Ecchi's definitely died.
Like High School DxD type ecchi or like,
Yeah, like High School DxD type ecchi. I'm trying to think
it's
of
ecchi
that
now.
thing.
I think I think
No.
because porn is so readily available.
I think if you go back to like Clover or
Can we-
even
can we
high,
go- can we
or,
go
like,
through,
High School of the Dead or something.
Like this anime chart, like the seasonal anime.
I watched this one hentai.
I guess dress up darling count as ecchi.
No,
Bro, that's
it has ecchi moments, but I wouldn't call it ecchi.
because I feel like I would almost count dress up darling, not exactly as an ecchi, but it does the job better than most fucking ecchis. Because goddamn, this like some of the scenes, especially in season 1, you look at like the animation and the fucking care of how they animated certain scenes, and this is like the fucking Sistine Chapel of Goonie at points. It was
The Love Hotel episode. I was like, bro, why? How?
Bro, the fucking cut where Gojo just like grabs her, I'm like, what the fuck? This is so well animated. And I like the fact that we both specifically remember that cut.
Yeah,
you know,
because I remember reading it in the manga and I was like, oh my god. And then I watched it and I was like, oh my god.
The what?
Why is it so well animated?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you know.
So there's a scene in season 1 where Gojo and Marin go to a love hotel to film a shot,
a cosplay shoot.
A cosplay shoot.
Yes.
And of because obviously she likes cosplaying as hentai characters.
Yeah.
So this is one hentai character that she absolutely adores.
It's a succubus character.
Which is a succubus character, and was it Gojo that suggested it? I don't know which one suggested
I'm pretty sure it was Marin.
Yeah, so she suggested something like, "Oh, I'll be on the bed, so you start taking photos or whatever." And then she says, "Oh, we should get a POV shot where it's like in the game where you're underneath this character and it's like 1-for-1." But obviously, it's Gojo who's underneath there, and things start to happen, and she's about to fall, and then he grabs her by the waist like this, and there's just this moment where they pause. But that scene is so well animated when it didn't need to be.
I don't know why, but there's like certain scenes like when she when she's like
Oh man.
Oh, I think I've seen.
Oh, that's in the manga,
yeah, that's what it was like in the manga. But it is that exact
scene.
It is that exact moment afterwards. But like, it just kind of makes me realize, okay, maybe full-on ecchi shows. Maybe it's just because I don't watch them anymore.
Well, I also think they don't make as much of them anymore.
Well, okay, here's the thing. It's also like this, like, we discussed before about like, the overexposure to sexual content on, especially like our feed and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then you get a show like Free Rent, which typically is not a fan service-y show.
Not at all.
A lot of the characters are covered, and there are only a few select scenes where you get a foot shot, and it's not exactly
They give you the armpit.
They give you the armpit,
They know what they're doing with
but
it.
do they though? Do you think? Okay, do you think the animators?
Nobody in the history of mankind has animated an armpit unless they knew what they wanted. Gone. Tell me one of the show that showed armpit. Name one. Just name one. Name another time you've seen armpit in anime.
Head west.
How are you supposed to?
Name another time. Name another time. Just name one other armpit.
Look, I'm drawing a blank. I'm just drawing a blank here. Okay?
I don't think there's. I've never seen an armpit in anime. Think about it.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know about that, but I can't think of one.
I'm sure there is one.
Yeah,
I'm sure there is one.
I'm sure there's one.
But
and
none
I know
of-
what they were doing.
Okay.
You only show pit if you know what you're trying to invoke.
I feel that.
Here's how you. Okay.
This episode is sponsored by ExpressVPN. I'm sure we're all on the internet all the time. I mean, hell, I don't know how else you're watching this episode of Trash Taste otherwise. But going online without ExpressVPN is kind of like not closing the door when you go to the bathroom. Much like doing the poopies, going on the internet is your private time. So why not make sure to do it in a secure and safe environment? That's where today's sponsor, ExpressVPN, comes in. Because all your traffic flows through their servers, internet service providers, including mobile network providers, know every single website you visit, and in the US, ISPs are legally allowed to sell that information to advertisers. ExpressVPN reroutes 100% of your traffic through secure, encrypted servers so your ISP doesn't see your browser history. ExpressVPN is super easy to use as well. You just fire up the app and click one button and you are protected. Plus, it works on all of your devices, phones, laptops, tablets, and more so you can stay private on the go. You know, as someone who's had a job on the internet for over a decade now, I obviously need to be very protective and make sure that all of my stuff is secure because my entire livelihood is basically right there. But even if your job isn't on the internet, everything's kind of done online now. You know, banking, private information, you know, accounts and passwords. So that's why ExpressVPN is really good at making sure that everything you do online is nice and secure. So boys, what are you waiting for? Secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/trashtaste. That's expressvpn.com/trashtaste to find out how you can get up to 4 extra months.
Ain't no way.
expressvpn.com/trashtaste. Back to the episode.
To counter that, not even to counter that, here's just a question, right? Do you think it's possible to show female feet in anime without it being sexual?
You hit female there so hard.
Sorry. I said female feet.
Female feet.
I sound like...
Yes,
Why'd you have to like hold the air? I don't know.
No, yeah.
God, it sounded like a slur in that.
You can show feet without being sexual. Yeah, I think so.
Name one.
I don't think feet.
See, I said no.
If I named something immediately, you would know I was a feet guy.
Name a show where there's a girl showing her feet in anime, and
I mean, you'd presume that the only time they want to show feet is like feet gesture or like fetish, because otherwise it's easy to animate shoots.
I think the whole.
Kai, can you search free run feet?
Okay, why are we searching this?
This is not even to make my point. I just want to see it. Yeah, that's the scene. That's the scene.
That scene
That first one. That
that
first
scene
one.
right there.
The first one. Yeah, that's
That was intentional.
Do you think that
yes.
this scene was made with the intention of being like fate?
Yes.
Oh, of course, because I think
Got
the way
it.
it's framed, she's on a bed, you know, she's in this gown, she's being very playful. I think it was intended that it was meant to be perceived.
Because there was
somewhat
nothing
sexually.
stopping this director from just zooming the camera in a little bit more into her face.
Or zooming it out to a room, which makes it less sexual.
But the fact that the foreground is clearly the feet.
Yeah, it's a very intimate shot.
It's obvious. There is see, to answer your question, no, I don't think there is any anime where they have like, or shot an anime where they've clearly highlighted the feet that hasn't been done for a sexual purpose. Because I know people who are into feet and they will have any fucking excuse they can to see. And you know what? All power to them.
Yeah. Okay. So what was your point with this?
No, my point was that what is the line for something like this? Because you talk about all about intention, right? Yeah. Intention in terms of like
Damn, that's
being
strong.
like I want to frame this in a way to tantalize the audience a bit. You know, into even if
Let's see what else is on this island.
almost, in terms of its themes, a very anti-Guna show.
Very
It
much
is
so.
it is a very
The polar opposite, you could say.
it is a very down-to-earth story, very close to the heart, very deep storytelling. And then
Doesn't mean that the people working on it couldn't be goon enjoying.
Yeah,
so
because you know for a fact that whoever fucking animated this shot is just like
they must
went-
have the guy.
Yeah, went up
They
to the
must have
director.
the guy.
Yeah,
who's
went up
like,
to the.
I'm the feet guy.
The director's sitting there and he's like, oh god, here comes the feet guy. Yes. Oh, you want to animate
Hold on.
another scene with feet? Okay.
for me, I feel like part of the reason why Freerun as a series got so much art is because scenes like this and like the armpit scene,
Yeah.
there is just enough to have plausible deniability.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. It is just like
There's enough room for people who see it to fill in the blanks in the way that they
And I
want
think
to.
ultimately, in this day and age, you showed us really well if you make a lot of porn about it. Overwatch was kept alive by porn.
Yes.
I'm sorry. That game made a lot
Mate.
of fans from porn.
Look at Fate.
Yeah, Faded 2, you know, like to be near. All this, it is a proven formula that works.
Yep.
That if your characters just give enough, that then people can run with
Yeah.
it. It's very popular.
They don't need to cook the whole meal. They just need to give you the ingredients.
No, because if they've done all the work, you don't need to make anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that's the secret sauce.
Whereas Nukitashi has not only given us the full meal, but they have given us a fucking banquet
Yeah, because no one's
where,
going to make
where
fun
no
of it.
single person can
Yeah.
finish this meal without feeling full.
Yeah, but I also think it leads into like an aspect.
That's it.
Like I feel like there's now a bigger pushback against sexual stuff.
I feel that as well.
Yeah.
Because you feel like there is a more Puritan side to the internet as well. Now. It's like very like against it.
It's right
very
outside.
to, you know, more I guess traditional.
Yeah, conservative ways.
Yeah, conservative.
But
You know what? No, we can't know it outside.
I think
understandable.
as
It's
someone
basic.
Yeah, as long as you're not hurting anyone, like, if you want to go
Yeah, I mean that's the issue, right? Is that I think that it's great. You can do whatever you want. You can use literally anything you want.
Yeah.
And we do it anytime. I think it's understandable though that it might be like too invasive of like all of the online public space.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yes.
I
Yeah. No, it's fine.
that's fair enough. So I understand.
It used to be the feeling of like, oh, if you came across this thing, you had intentionally come across this thing, it's like, oh, this is a bad thing you're doing. And now it's just everywhere you see it.
Yeah, here you go.
It's good that it's not like a guilty thing now.
But in like to kind of play devil's advocate, do you think this is how our parents felt going from having to buy like porn magazines and porn fucking VHS to just being readily available all the time, on time, and on the internet?
I don't know.
But like, it's a good point. I think it's an interesting thought. But you know, I realized when if I've gone like a week,
Yeah.
and I'm just in like nowhere, I'll get it done from no matter what. There could be a stone that's oddly shaped. And be like,
Oh, looks like Freeman's feet.
So I really don't imagine it was much of a struggle back then. Speaking as a guy,
Yeah, the imagination is a vivid thing.
your standards drop very quickly for what's required when you don't have it. You know, I'm sure back then it was not a challenge.
Yeah, you'll see a slit in the tree and be like, that'll do. Oh, that'll do.
Oh man.
I was
What the
gonna
fuck?
say earlier, I was on this fucking hentai site quite a while ago. And I remember there was a hentai that had like 15 episodes. I was like, 15 episodes of
here.
hentai? What the fuck is this? And I watched it, and it was, maybe you've seen this one. It was the one where the guy wakes up like fried from like 1,000 years in cryo,
Right.
and he's the only man left.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Shimatsu Haru.
Shimatsu
Yeah,
Haru.
Shimatsu Haru.
That's
Remember
not
this
a,
one?
that's not a
Yeah,
hentai.
that's not a hentai.
Why was it on a hentai website?
Because, well, I don't know, but it was streamed on TV.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is based off a regular manga.
Yeah, I was watching this on the hentai website,
So you thought it was a hentai?
and I was like, when did they fuck?
Caramel Island.
And so I'm 4 episodes deep, and I'm like, this is not a good show. When did they fuck? And I was like,
You're like, wait, it's a serious story? What's
Wait
going
a
on?
minute.
yes.
What
And
is
I
all
was like,
this?
why is this on the hentai website? Was this like Guna back then? Because right now this wouldn't fly. They air this on
Fake
fucking
crystals.
Nickelodeon, bro.
Yeah.
This is like
Nicktoons.
fucking Bluey would watch this. Yeah, this is ridiculous. What the fuck is
You just gave me like the fucking funniest image of just you just
With your
like
cock in your hand.
no, you got your hack like an hour and a half in for episodes and you're like,
You know
What the
that,
fuck?
No, you know that the meme where the guy's smiling and then goes to like angry.
Yeah.
It's just a crude drawing
Yeah.
of a smile, then it goes to. That was me watching this. I watched it. I was like, when do they fuck? And then you know what I did? Because I literally watched 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't very good. And so then I started just skimming through all the episodes, trying to find when they fuck. They did not fuck.
yeah, it's an edgy. It's
They
an
don't
edgy.
fuck.
Yes. It's
Why was it on the website?
I have all the volumes of this manga.
Of course you did.
Because because I also went into this in a very similar fashion. When I found this in a bookstore, you look at the title, you look at the cover, you read the synopsis, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be some kind of like heavy ecchi show. And I thought, fuck it, I'll give the first
He
one a
doesn't
read.
fuck anyone.
No.
no.
And which
Earth is depending on him.
yeah, which is what made me continue reading it because I was like, oh wait, this is an actual like serious story. And you know what? It wasn't bad. The story wasn't bad. Could have been better, but it wasn't bad.
No, it was shit.
You've seen 3 episodes.
Yeah, it was dog.
I thought it was alright. It's not the best, but Fuck.
I mean, I've read the manga of this.
It's better than most ecchi.
I mean, better than most ecchi is not
That's
a
a
high
barrier.
bar.
Well, I've read a lot of ecchi in my day.
Yeah,
There's a lot that
this
is
makes
better.
so much sense that it wasn't a hentai.
Yeah.
That website did me dirty.
Yeah.
I'm going to call myself out as a fraud. There is still a lot of ecchi out there. I retract my statement because I'm like remembering all the shit that I have watched in my season reviews. I think last season there was a show where
Popular, I think.
I think this one got decently popular. It was a show where can you go to the previous season? It was a show where a girl can time travel back by taking her panties off.
Oh, yeah,
Takamine-san. Takamine-san. So
That manga.
Nice.
yeah, I'm like, so this still is a
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. This show is peak.
Okay.
6.22 and you tell me it's peak?
The art is amazing.
Okay, Jerry. What do you...
Also,
what
I
do you-
have to say it's peak because the author follows me on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
So yeah, okay. There still is ecchi in this day
it's
and
still
age.
ecchi.
But I don't think it's popular anymore. At least among Muslims.
See, I think nowadays, maybe there is
Yeah,
like
what's
that
the
built-up stipulation.
Alright,
There's
time
maybe
for a
that
new
built-up
location.
stereotype of like, oh, if you
South.
enjoy these kinds of shows nowadays, you know, oh, you're a gooner, you're an incel,
I mean,
you're a blah blah.
No,
blah.
you are a gooner.
Yeah, no, you are a gooner, 100%. But you know, if we think back to like say, you know, the days of like again like Toloveru, for instance, or like High School of the Dead, right? Like those were definitely also ecchi.
Yeah.
But the social implications, I don't know why, weren't as like grave.
Okay, let me tell you why. I can't get into this, and let me tell you why.
Okay.
High School Dead fucking rocks.
I'm not saying High
This-
School of the Dead is bad, by the way.
No.
I fucking love High School
No,
of the Dead.
I'm saying why.
Yeah.
This one, for example, ecchi's like this, where it's just pure ecchi, where it's nothing but the whole concept of this is, hey, here's some ecchi scenes, and that's it. It's
Yeah.
like, I watch this and I'm like, I would rather watch hentai. You know,
Yeah.
You watch one episode of this, haha, wacky concept, and then you're like, all right, I actually just want to watch hentai. Right? You know, this is.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's
Yeah.
true,
Yeah, no, that
You
is
watch
true.
some shows,
Yeah.
you're like, nah, fuck this.
Whereas with like High School of the Dead and like High School DxD and stuff like that, there is another draw to that show aside from just the ecchi.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
With High School of the Dead, for example, banger fucking action scenes.
Yep.
Zombie movie. Zombie story. It's not the best zombie story in the world, but it's passable.
Yeah.
And the action scenes, whoo,
Badass.
Teleporter.
badass.
Still look good to this day.
And then the ecchi is just kind of like the spice on top of that, you know.
Yeah.
Just adding the nice little touch on top of everything else that you're watching.
Yeah.
Monogatari. It's not just the ecchi scenes. It is the fantastic writing and dialogue and
Oh.
storytelling. And then you add
Not a lot of
fucking
heat.
ecchi scenes on top of that, and you're like, okay, now we're getting to peak territory.
This
you
is
know?
poetry in motion.
yeah. So, I don't think like fan service and ecchi is bad per se. It's it's never bad.
It
but
has its-
I've always viewed it, even when I was a kid, as an addition to something else I was already invested in within the
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
And I'm trying to think if there's been a pure ecchi show that I've just done
Damn.
now. I don't think there is.
Yeah, and I think it might also just have to do with the fact that we've been watching anime for so long, and also we're fucking in our 30s now, and you know, I feel like for me personally,
Yeah.
again, I'm very much in the same vein as you, where it's like, if I'm going to watch a show like this, I would rather just fucking watch hentai.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
it's like I already know all these implications are gonna be in place, but if you're gonna set it up, it's like if someone gave you all the ingredients to like a curry and being like, guess what I'm about to cook, and you're like, is it curry? And it's like, nope, it's a fucking pizza. You know, it's the same thing, right? It's like you go in expecting something, and you're like, I'm not actually gonna give you what you think you're going to get. And so you're sitting there. Such a weird analogy. But do you understand what I'm getting at? It's like they give you all these ingredients to be like, this is where it's going to go, so look forward to it. And then when it doesn't quite go the distance you're hoping for, you're like, well then, what am I doing? Why am I here? Why am I watching this? I'd rather just fucking go to the actual thing I want to see, which in the case of most ecchi is hentai.
I'm trying to think, is there pure... Yo, Kai, search up Giguk my anime list. I want to know if I've actually liked...
Yeah,
because
what's the highest rated ecchi?
This is a dated anime list.
I completed.
Yeah, go completed, because I haven't updated this in fucking years. Is there a pure ecchi show on that list? No, my goddess, no, that counts as romance.
Okay.
It might be you for a while.
Yeah, fuck. Okay. No. Just keep scrolling. You can go fast. I can read pretty fast. Yeah, Presume that had ecchi, but not pure ecchi. Yeah. I don't think even
I don't
when
even
was in
see
my
a single ecchi anime. What do you?
yeah, even in my hormonal teenage phase, I just don't think.
I just saw Eromanga Sensei being 10. I'm just
Checks the life.
Fuck up, Joey.
you.
That's
you.
actually a very touching romance.
this whole list is void. Just from that one entry.
Oh, Golden Boy, that was. I mean, that's definitely ecchi, but that is.
But that's more
ecchi.
comedy, right?
That's comedy.
That's
ecchi.
comedy
Yeah,
ecchi.
that's comedy ecchi.
I'm trying to think. Is there even an ecchi that isn't that has no comedy at all? That's what I'm thinking. Like, can you have a just purely ecchi anime with zero comedy, regardless of if you find it funny or not? I think that might be the problem. Just where they take sexual situations in a comedic way. Like, say for example, to Lover, right? Like, even regardless of how if you find that funny or not, the implications are supposed to be funny and lighthearted, right? Like, Rito fucking stuck his hand in the pussy, whoops. Like,
What?
No, I was asking the question, can you think of an ecchi anime that that doesn't have a lick of comedy in it, regardless of if you yourself find it funny or not? Like, is there an ecchi where it's like, this should be taken serious? Like a hentai, for example, right? There are lots of hentai where it's clearly ecchi and sexual, but has some kind of like story behind it that's supposed to be taken seriously in one way or another. Do you think there is one? I don't think there is one. Well, no, because that's more action, right? I mean, like just pure. Is there such thing as a pure vanilla
No, because
ecchi?
then I think you're doing slice of life, and I think slice of life often has.
Yeah, is there a slice of life ecchi?
Interesting.
I don't think so, because I think that's just hentai.
Silver spoon.
That's
That's just.
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
That
No,
might be it.
rampaging.
I don't think we have just a pure non-comedy ecchi.
Is anime getting more sexual or less sexual?
Let's get some XP.
Depends who you ask. I think yes. I think there are more shows that are pushing the boundary further and further, but then at the same time there are a lot of shows that are just going all the way back in the other direction as well.
Yeah.
I think the
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo.
the spectrum is just getting wider and wider.
There is.
And anime fans as well, in the same way, the spectrum is getting wider and wider.
Yeah, it's either like 100% degenerate or
Or zero.
There's like less middle ground stuff right now. Even something like, you know, the only something like Dandadan, where it's a very, very heavy journey. It has some sexual scenes.
What do you mean? I feel like a lot of shown have sexual aspects.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
They got like the
I think at that point, but I think at that point you're gonna start questioning what ecchi even is to you, because yes, I'm sure to people who have maybe only ever watched Demon Slayer and a couple of like Shonen Jump stuff,
And then
they'll
there's
look at
the-
Mitsuri and be like, oh my god,
And then
you
there's
know.
like the whole Mitsuri like hot spring thing, and I'm like, this.
Yeah, but fucking Naruto did that with Tsuyu.
Yeah, I know. I guess. Yeah, I guess. I'm just wondering.
But that's the thing, right? It's like, and if there is like, and
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
I think a great example of how it doesn't work, and the reason why maybe we don't see as much ecchi anymore in serious stories, say even for example Shonen, is Fire Force. I think Fire Force is a great example of how ecchi can almost ruin a great story.
Well, yeah, I was going to mention
Because
Fire
it's
Force.
so because they basically do no effort to try to incorporate the ecchi into the story in a way that makes sense. It's clearly just put there to make sure that people are like, hey, pay attention, here's some boobs. Look at it. Okay, now back to the actual story.
It takes you out.
That's a
takes you out of
teleporter.
it.
Yeah.
And which is why I couldn't fucking stand Fire Force, because even though the concept was cool, just the way it was executed with these clearly shoehorned in ecchi scenes, I was just like, it's like the anime was like making fun of me. You know what I mean? It was like, hey, I know you need these ecchi scenes to pay attention, so look at it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking now. I'm like, yeah, even the Demon Slayer thing was very cherry picked. I think actually most shonen is not that sexual.
Yeah,
thinking
I
about it.
mean, Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah,
for
it's
example.
yeah, not that sexual.
There's always that one big boobed anime girl in any shonen.
I'm not saying that like, you have big boobs equals sexual.
But it's a very quick and easy way to do it for a lot of shows, I feel.
I think it's in how they present it, right? I mean, I don't like.
No, I'm out of space.
Yeah, I guess because that would. I'm not trying to make my argument. Is that like if you have big boobs or X body type, you are sexual.
Yeah, of
you
course,
should
of course.
cover
That's
up, you whore. Like,
Yeah.
You know,
Cover up your tits.
so, but like that, I mean, you know, I mean, if we're going back to that example, I mean, yeah, she literally.
I could do it
has
now.
Fucking chest out.
Yeah.
And they do a whole scene with her naked in a hot spring, which is like. They didn't do that with fucking, what's the guy with the 3 wives? They didn't show a shot of him fucking balls naked getting in a hot spring.
Go 3 wives?
Oh, you're talking about the Hashira.
Yeah, would have loved him.
Oh.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
have loved to see him fucking get
Well,
naked.
that's what
in a hot
JoJo's
spring.
for, man.
That's right. That's God bless.
God
One for the
bless.
boys.
Finally, some representation.
No, I'm kidding. So it's like, you know, it's yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that like I think maybe people like anime studios and creators and just writers nowadays, when they think about, okay, how should I incorporate my ecchi, I think they realize that if you try to like shoehorn it in too much, then you get a situation like Fire Force where you can't take it seriously and it throws you out of the story. So it's either, so they pick the two extremes. It's either I'm gonna go all in with this and make it as ridiculous as possible, like Nukitashi, or I'm just not gonna put any of it in it at all. Maybe some slight implications or hints, like in Freerun, but I mean that's not really the fault of Freerun. I feel, in my opinion, like I think that's just.
No, they put that armpit in there.
I mean, look, they put the armpit in there.
They knew what they were doing with
They
that
knew what
armpit.
they were doing. Yes.
You cannot convince me otherwise, God. You simply cannot.
There have been more outrageous armpit shots in anime. Like, there have been...
Name one.
Yeah.
Name one.
Yo, Kai. Google search armpit shots anime and see what pops up. I just need a reminder, bro.
Save and exit. Be right back.
Alright, let's see. What have we got?
Okay, like shit like...
Yeah, but most of these feel like the climbing one.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a show where they decided to make a show about armpits and found the best vehicle for it.
Yeah. They were like, how can we show these like muscle mummies who are like doing this cool and very serious sport and just like add a little bit of like eye candy in it, you know?
Oh, do you know what this reminds me of? Sometimes when a show has like zero ecchi and then there's just that one shot and you're like, God damn, where did that come from? Like, do you remember, what was that show that Studio Wit worked on after Attack on Titan? Carbonari. Remember that shot where it's a fucking action show where they fight like undead zombies or some shit?
Yeah.
I love
And
that
then-
show.
Yeah, and then there's this one shot where the fucking girl conducting the train just takes off her coat and just pulls back something.
Yeah.
And you just see all of her back muscles, and I'm like, yo, I think this is fucking awakening something in me right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can see what your attention was.
Muscles are hot, man. Muscles.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah!
This fucking scene, man. Oh my god.
That is.
First of all, Grant, impeccable taste.
This scene,
Beautiful to remember that scene.
Yeah, I'm surprised you remember that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
had forgotten this, like in the Library of Alexandria.
Yeah.
June.
I had to like,
I didn't know what this volume
dust
was.
the brush.
This is an impeccable find.
This
I
is
feel like we should be sommeliers. Oh, a fantastic 2013 vintage. This is a truly impeccable find.
I mean, this scene
Take
is
notes.
rent free in my head because I remember watching this.
Can we pull up the scene? Jarvis,
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
up
yeah.
the scene.
No, just pull up the scene.
Jarvis,
Jarvis
put
pull up
this
the
in, man.
scene.
Oh my god. How many views does this have?
19K.
Oh,
19K, only
19K.
19K. Okay, let's pull this up. Only 32 seconds. So like before this, she's completely covered up. So this is actually the only scene where we actually even.
I see.
Yes.
Oh my god, I remember this.
Oh! And that's it. And somehow that left an impression. Yeah.
You remember this.
For only like a half second.
It is literally a half second. And I was like,
Female muscle clip 239. Can we go to this guy's channel?
Yeah. Oh my god! He's on 945.
Wait, this guy is a legendary.
Wait.
Gooner.
What's go popular? Go popular.
This guy is a legendary Gooner.
What show is that?
Grim Variations.
Oh my god! Look at these fucking muscle mummies, dude.
I think bro has
Oh my
that
god, Record of Ragnarok. Yeah, dude, this guy does it.
Oh, I haven't.
It's anime and
Live action.
live action. Wait, Jormungand. I don't remember this one. You've watched it?
Yeah, pull the Jormungand.
Pull the Jormungand one.
That one, yeah.
I don't remember the scene at all.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember this scene.
I love this show. This is a great show.
This is a great show. And we're not just saying that because of this scene, guys. It's genuinely a good show. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, so we've met a level 500 Gooner. This is an expert tier Gooner.
Looks like I have a new channel to subscribe to.
And you know this was just for him.
Yeah.
He was just like, I mean, if I'm gonna organize it, may as well.
Yeah, I'm cataloging this shit.
May as well catalog and let other people watch too.
This is his homework folder that he just uploaded publicly.
You know what the thing is? This is like the weakest Gooner too.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Actually, in today's day and
Yeah.
age, this is just respectable Gooner.
This episode is sponsored by Shopify.
Guys, as you know, I just made an anime, but I made one big mistake. I did not have a business plan. How was I going to make money from this?
Fool!
You know what? I had some exciting idea for merch, but how was I going to sell it? How was I going to send it to everyone? Thankfully, Shopify was there to save my butt.
OMG. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. What, boys, what if I can't design a website? Well, thankfully, Shopify's got you from the get-go with beautiful, ready-to-go templates to match your brand style. Plus, Shopify helps you find your customers with easy-to-run email and social media campaigns, and Shopify is always around to share advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer support.
So what are you waiting for? Turn your big business ideas into cha-ching with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/trash. Go to shopify.com/trash, shopify.com/trash. Back to the episode. Damn it, God. Damn you, God. Oh my God, I saw this one thing and it was like people were roasting this artist because he drew like feet that were like dripping with like oil or something. And then he quote retweeted his own artwork and he said, "Fuck my life, just goon to my own artwork."
I think I saw that exact tweet.
I think it's like a bit. I don't know if it's real.
Yeah.
You have to imagine it's not
Yeah.
because it's the internet, but just the energy to goon to your own material that you spawned into this world, it feels incestuous. It feels illegal to goon to your own material.
Why?
It just doesn't feel right.
You goon to your imagination, right? That is technically your own creation. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wait, did Gon just drop a biblical while he was gone?
I was talking about this one tweet that I saw where a guy, an artist, he drew like some feet or something with oil or something.
Yeah.
And then he quote retweeted his own artwork and was like, "Fuck my life, just goon to." And
Dude, that's what
Connor was like, that's incestuous,
I was
right?
like, you can't goon to your own material. I think Gon was like, "But you goon to your imagination." I was
Yeah.
like,
it's the difference of it being up here or on here.
Yeah.
that's
I think
credit too.
socially, it's just like, okay, you must be desperate to goon to your own material, because that's a lot of effort to go to.
Maybe they were just like, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I remember when we had Shindo L on the show, and we asked him, who's by the way a hentai artist, and we asked him like, what made you want to start doing hentai? And I remember clearly he was like, I needed something to goon to. It's like
cool.
he's like, the thing that gets me off didn't exist, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And I was just like, you know what? Honestly, based.
That's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
I saw a post
Bless those people.
as well. I thought it was interesting how they were noting how anime conventions also gotten a fair bit more sexual.
Right. In terms of cosplays, you mean?
Yeah, maybe cosplayers and kind of more embracing of like that aspect of the anime fandom a bit more. But I don't know. What did you mean? I just thought it was interesting.
I think maybe conceptually it's gotten more, I guess, in those kinds of closed circles, maybe
Yeah.
conceptually it's gotten more acceptable to talk about stuff like that with your
Yeah.
fellow peers. But physically speaking, I don't know, man. I think you know, will we ever?
I think because they were like, you know, sometimes there's like booths where you can like pay people to like sit on you or something like that.
Yeah, but is it? Yeah, but is it as sexual? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there are many situations where cosplayers have been asked to like, hey, can you like take a photo with me? And also, can you sit on me?
Like, if people are willing to pay, and it's harmless. I mean, it's not, but I think they were just like talking about it. But then I'm always reminded of that.
What?
We went to AX that one time, and there was that VR company.
Yeah.
That
the one that Aki made the video on?
Yeah. There was a company at AX, maybe like 2017, 2018, where they had a blow-up doll, and they had a VR thing, and they'd strapped one of the, at the time it was the HTC Vive.
Yeah.
They'd strapped one of the controllers to this blow-up doll, and then I guess the other controller would go around your waist or something. Mm-hmm. And then they put on the VR headset, and then on this mat on the ground, the guy was just, they were just going at it.
Yeah.
They were humping this blow-up doll while they had a crowd of maybe
there was
like
a crowd
50 people
around them
cheering like crazy. And I just remember how fucking weird it was, and how the clips kept going viral on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because everyone was like, "What the fuck is happening?" But it was behind the 18 plus.
Yeah.
It was sectioned off. So the Twitter thing was a bit disingenuous. How they made it seem like it was just in the middle of AX.
Yeah, right.
But it was in the plus 18 area, and you had to show ID to get in there.
It doesn't change the fact that it was still fucking weird.
But fucking insane that they were doing that. And then I saw that tweet where they were like, "Yeah, it's crazy how it's gotten more sexual conventions." I'm like, feel like it was pretty sexual back then.
I don't know, man. You went around during the yaoi pedal fucking era, like the Glompy era.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was like way more physically sexual.
I feel like it was always sexual, and then Kill la Kill became a thing, and then that was when the cosplays really pushed the boundaries.
I think they've always been sexual. It's just the flavor has changed.
Yeah, no.
You know?
Yeah.
I just thought it was interesting to
No, definitely. Because I feel like, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to, I feel like in, again, like closed communities like an anime convention, right? Like, and especially now with like so, like, you know, sexual stuff on the internet being so much more of an open thing now that people are just more, I guess, more accepting or open to talk about. So when you come together in a, you know, a closed community like that, where like there are other people who can be like, oh, you like that ecchi show as well, or you like that so-and-so, whatever, then I feel it just becomes more accepting. But it doesn't change the fact that it's still incredibly sexual and weird to the outside, you know? So is that more ecchi now that there are more people talking about it? I don't know. It depends. I feel like it depends on where your personal boundary lies.
play the Vsauce music.
Play the Vsauce music.
What is ecchi? Vsauce music. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, ultimately, I think it's good if people discuss it and they discuss, you know, sexual.
So I can't get off this. Intention. The Nanami hair pull scene. Intentional or not?
Nanami hair.
Intentional? Intentional?
Definitely intentional.
Pull that up. We're gonna judge right here.
Intentional.
Dude, the first thumbnail. Horny.
Did the animators know what they were doing, or were they just trying to give Nanami aura?
I mean, it was everything from the build of him putting the tie around his hand.
Yeah.
Him getting close.
Yeah.
It had like fucking.
It had 50
Discord
Shades.
Kitten princess.
Yeah, it had 50 Shades written all over it.
Yeah, it was all just everything about it was framed horny.
Yeah.
They were horny maxing.
Yeah, they were horny maxing you. This was 100% intentional.
Nanami thirst trap episode of Jujutsu Kaisen.
This reminds me of that. There was this one like daytime TV show in America. I can't remember which one it was. And they had this guy on it, and again, I don't know which guy it was either. Like, but the comments from the women were so horny, and they were commenting shit like, a tear just dropped down my legs, like shit like this, like to like just a guy walking out, like on a regular daytime TV. I don't know which one it is. I know the comments will know what I'm talking about, and they had to turn off comments for everything, like the entire channel, because they were like the women were too horny.
Jesus Christ.
And they were like ferociously horny. guys will be like, they'll be like, wow, she's hot.
Yeah.
And then we'll be like, I literally am spread wide
Yeah,
open.
I'm ovulating.
Please impregnate
Yeah.
me. I just realized we're not matching their game.
No.
Their level of freak is higher than ours.
Yeah.
I
We
think the
can't
Love and Deep
compete.
Space episode
We can't
proved that
compete.
to us.
We cannot match it.
I would love to be able to match the energy, but their ability to fully commit is on another level.
Yeah, legit.
Oh man, I needed to.
All right.
You know, the only other times I see mega horny posting is when it's like a video clip of a dude who's like maybe like doing house chores or like building something in the house, and then there's a bunch of women who comment. They're like, "Is your husband single?" Stuff like that. You know,
It's like, I want a man who can fix a chair but also fixes babies.
yeah, that's interesting. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen daughter's real.
Jujutsu Kaisen daughters are real. Like you thought Chainsaw Man's sons were degen, bro? Not even close.
Chainsaw Man's sons.
Which would you prefer, a Chainsaw Man son or a Jujutsu Kaisen daughter?
Jujutsu Kaisen daughter, maybe?
Really?
Chainsaw Man's son.
I think I prefer the Chainsaw Man
I
son.
just would be like, no, it's not Pete. Shut the fuck up.
Well, this isn't either.
When's the movie coming out?
Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
I think it's this year, right? Or early next year. I looked over,
dude.
like, there was someone there, but there's no one there.
They gotta hurry up.
Yeah, I know. I want to watch it.
It sucks. It's only gonna be like, what, an hour and a half or 2 hours?
2 hours, probably.
It's 4 episodes.
Yeah. Well, the Reze arc is actually quite short
Oh, okay.
in the manga.
As a kid?
September 19th. So
Oh.
Oh, so
Wait,
like,
it's
if you
wait, it's
bring
already
this
out.
episode's out, yeah.
Oh shit. Well, I gotta go watch that. I can't though because everywhere is fucking Demon Slayer. Which cinema is playing it? That's not Demon Slayer.
And it still wasn't
Yeah, I've not been able to watch many movies because that's the only thing available, but I do want to watch it. I do want to watch the Demon Slayer movie. I'm sure the Demon Slayer movie will still be in cinemas like in 2 weeks as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's too popular, I feel
Yeah,
like.
definitely.
Yeah, the movie merch does that is a clear file source. That is a clear file that makes
That's good.
I don't want a clear file though.
I've stolen your fidget toy gun. It is mine now.
All right, Gon,
Sorry.
question. Same question that I gave to Connor earlier. Which would you rather prefer? A Chainsaw Man son or a Jujutsu Kaisen daughter?
Chainsaw Man son.
Thank you.
Chainsaw Man son is he has limits to his gooniness, I feel.
Explain.
Bro, he cracks one out to Makima and he's like done for the day. And like Jujutsu Kaisen daughter, I always have to like I'm like, damn, is she thinking about him right now?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think I'd be thinking about Nanami as well.
While I'm thinking of Makima, in the back of my head, Nanami's just standing there in the back, just being like, I know you're still thinking about me.
Nanami's hot, dude. He's hot.
Oh my god.
Oh, he hot.
Oh,
I still think I'll never be able to get into Arrow games. There's just something about it that I can't get
Yeah.
into. Going back to the Arrow.
I think you just missed the age for it. There is a certain age.
I don't think I was ever like interested in reading porn.
Well, that might be your biggest issue.
Yeah, like I don't like 50 Shades of Grey and all that kind of because there's a lot of people I see that there's posts where they make fun of women who read only smart books.
Right.
And I always think like, damn, I just can't do that. I can't read porn.
Right. But I don't see.
What's the longest session you've ever had? You know what I mean?
like the 40 minutes tops.
40 minutes?
Tops.
That's
And you know
pretty
what that
good.
is? That's when I can't. I just internally I'm struggling to agree to the part that's worthy to stop.
Oh.
You know what I mean? As a
Yeah.
guy, you have that.
Yeah.
I'm sure women have the same thing. I've never spoken to a woman about this. Never spoken to a woman full stop. Actually.
I haven't seen a woman.
I don't even know what they look like. I'm just know because I know there are some women who watch this. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like because sometimes you're in the mood. You're like, it's got to be a good scene. It
Yeah.
has to be a good scene. I will not settle for a meager kiss on the neck.
This mid scene.
Yeah, it needs to be a scene worthy of finishing this session. And
I need the cinematic.
and then you get into that like I imagine how maybe Hayao Miyazaki feels when he's making a movie. I'm like, none of this is good enough. And nothing is good enough.
Well, you look at your own cock and you go, still got a long way to go.
It's just not there yet.
It's just not
I'm
there
just
yet.
not seeing enough.
He's not ready.
I'm just not happy with where we're at right now. I feel like we need to reassess our situations. You know?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Do you not get like that? That's what makes me take a while sometimes.
Right.
But you know, I think sometimes you just do it out of necessity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'll take 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's sometimes just men just have sometimes that primal urge to be like, I gotta get it out right now.
No, I just felt like when I was younger, I was just a lot more patient. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, I will let the scene build up.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like you're much. That's why I could get through erogays and hentai games.
Yeah.
I could be playing through a fucking 2-hour erogay before we got to any sex scenes, and I'd be like, yo, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yo, that sex scene is coming,
Yeah.
and I'm ready.
This payoff is gonna be so
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
right.
questions as a man.
Yeah.
How many times could you rewatch the same gooning material?
Rewatch?
Like how many times can you go back to the same piece?
Unlimited?
Unlimited?
Well, it depends. Like, you know, there are some where I watch it and I'm just like, okay, I'll probably want to come back to this one. And then there are some you're like, yeah, I could go for another round of this. You know?
For me, it's like I can never do 2 in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Funny enough, I do get you.
Yeah.
Not 2 in a row.
You're like, okay, you can be. I can watch this one scene infinitely, but it can't be back to back. It can't be back to back sessions.
Oh.
You know,
yeah.
the next session has to be something else.
No, I agree.
Oh, dude, I can eat the same meal 3 days in a row.
Bro,
So,
no.
That's crazy.
No.
If I love the meal,
You're
I'm
like, you're like a dog.
dude, if I want them, yeah, I'll be. If I.
Yeah, you get excited about
This
the
is
same.
bloody lovely.
This is bloody lovely. You watch the exact same scene 3 times. You don't know what's happening. You're like, oh my god, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I'm gonna come.
The moment I hit play, just, I forget everything.
Fucking Men in Black.
It's a pew. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, you gotta have your favorite foods, right?
Yeah,
No,
you can
I
have
mean,
your favorite foods. And normally I'm okay eating. I don't know. Can you guys eat the same meal for like lunch and dinner?
Yeah.
Same meal.
Yeah, easily.
Okay, now I'm getting lost in the sauce. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about actual food here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
It's a metaphor. It's a
Yeah,
metaphor.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
I
not-
understand
it's
that.
not a
I thought it was
metaphor.
for the wank.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It is a
found
metaphor
myself
for the
lost.
wank.
Yeah.
Because you eat the same meal, lunch and dinner.
Yeah. Because I don't know.
Wait, no,
just-
we actually talking about food now?
It's a metaphor, but yes, we're also talking about food because it's
No, it's not a metaphor.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a metaphor.
I don't think you know.
I think we're actually talking
the
about food.
same argument implies.
No, I think we're actually just talking about food.
It was just a tangent. It was just
Oh,
a,
okay.
it was
Yeah,
just a
yeah, that's why I was confused.
Okay, I thought it was a metaphor.
Because I thought it was still a metaphor.
Yeah, that's what I
God,
thought.
God,
ADHD brain. I can't even remember why I thought
do it
this.
smoothly, God.
I'm sorry. It was just a genuine
Okay,
question.
no metaphor. Can you eat the same meal for lunch and dinner? Back
Just
to back.
Food. now.
Food.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
I don't know, because I used to be able to do that, but nowadays I'm just like, I don't know. I haven't done it in so long. And
It's privilege.
Yeah, that is privilege.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah.
God, that's privilege.
Privilege.
I'm the same.
Are you the same?
Yeah, it's privilege.
No, I mean, dude, if there's a fucking giant vat of pasta that I cooked the night before and there's still a lot more,
Last time you cooked.
Alright, let's do this. I'm in the new territory. Not an inter. Blatant misogynist.
Hey, what's Spencer here. So in this video, I'll be talking about the situation involving Joey the Anime Man, a YouTuber who is currently facing a lot of backlash from tourists on social media because he responded to a viral TikTok and people are not happy with his response. Now it's 2026, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that a TikTok featuring a woman cosplaying as Princess Bubblegum complaining about anime needing more female protagonists is getting a lot of support on that platform. But Joey the Anime Man would respond and provide a very long list of anime featuring female protagonists and other female characters in prominent roles, really featured in prominent anime. Like, he's just touching the surface,
I have to teleport to
and
the other
people are
base.
really upset. Now, of course, Joey's a part of Trash Taste, and that is a podcast that my myself and many others have been very critical of over the years for their trash takes.
Wait, what is this?
On many things.
Chromite.
But you know what? Give credit where credit is due. In this situation, Joey provided
Damn,
a
that sucks.
very good response to this viral TikTok and this post right here on Twitter sharing the related response from Joey has gone viral. Let's hear what he has to say in response.
My anime hot take is that we need more female protagonists.
No, Sailor Moon, Madoka Magica, those are the obvious ones. Serial Experiment Lane, Girl Who Left Through Time, Kill la Kill, Kanan, Ogre Proxy, Claymore, Yojo Senki, Ghost in the Shell, Violet Evergarden, Nazumanga Daioh, Maiden Abyss, Nana, Shoujo Kakume Utena, Yona of the Dawn, Descendants of a Bookworm, Psycho Pass, Black Lagoon, Certain Scientific Railgun, Haibana Denmenchi, Hayafuru, My Neighbor Totoro, Little Witch Academia, Hibiki Euphonium, Ancient Magus Bride, Nichijou, Blood Plus, Blood Sea, Karama Kyokai, Kiki's Delivery Service, House Moving Castle, Nausica, Spirited Away, Suzumiya Haruhi no Jutsu, Soul on the Free Run, Lovely Complex, Fruits Basket, Princess Tutu, Perfect Blue, Oran High School Host Club, Carol the Tuesday, Apothecary Diaries, Bocchi the Rock, Keep Your Hands Off Ezokan, Dead Demons, Dead Destruction, Ghost Sick, Wolf Children, JoJo Part 6, Mori Beat,
JoJo Part 6.
Kino no Tabi, Humanity Has Declined, Slayers, Uma Musume. Damn. I guess we do need more female anime protagonists, huh?
Yes, we do.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This TikTok is making a claim that there's not a lot of anime out there with female protagonists, and Joey would respond providing a list of many different anime with
Stone,
female protagonists.
Hexalite,
And I
Ancient
would
Civilization
assume,
parts.
given his knowledge of anime, he could list a lot more, but for the sake of short form content, that is what he provided. Now, how did social media respond to not only Joey, but also this post sharing the related TikTok? Well, not very well, but they start off with this, saying he thinks he's funny, with a screenshot of Joey listing Bocchi the Rock with a screenshot of K-On, and they say he thinks he's funny. Quite frankly, I think
Ancient
that's like the
Civilization
funniest thing
parts.
he's done in a very long time. But then you see the post really showing their true colors. This individual saying, no real human beings have watched more than 5 animes from this list. Tourist. Yeah, we identified the tourist. So this person is claiming
Take 500
no
of
real
these.
human being has seen more than 5 anime from the list that Joey provided. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, please respond, leave a comment. If you've seen more than 5 anime from this list, provide the anime you've watched from this list and show that this individual is completely wrong. This is peak tourist behavior, but it gets so much worse. So then you have users like this saying, I genuinely groan whenever I see that MF, whenever he decides to be a weirdo on the internet. Well, number one, your feed is reflected by the algorithm, meaning if you keep consuming people you hate, that is what your algorithm is going to show you. Therefore, that's why you have this on your timeline, despite, I guess, hating this weirdo. And also, speaking of weirdos on the internet, thank you for your opinion, Yowie Jail Priest, with a bunch of activism.
I grabbed the wrong parts, didn't I?
This is the modern They-She anime fan from 2026 who is judging you for actually consuming anime. But here's another one saying, get this predator off my timeline, bro. He talks like the human nerd emoji. I physically cringe in disgust when he puts his glasses on trying to look cool. Very interesting. Again, average tourist behavior, labeling someone as a predator over anime, while of course being a massive hypocrite themselves. You just take a quick look at their account, and one of their recent reposts is arts from Panty and Stocking, which of course is an anime that is hypersexualized, featuring high school age students, making this person what? By their own standard? I know I've really beaten this stuff to death recently, but a lot of people have been spouting off about anime, trying to
I still need to beat those bosses.
predators over the media
Whoops, wrong area.
themselves, but it just keeps happening, and like, what else am I supposed to do other than just shine a light on this hypocrisy? But let's continue on. Another quote saying, one of these characters is a grown man reincarnated as a fascist. Put that loser in a brazen bowl already. Oh, wow. Some more conventional 2026 anime fan behavior right here. Threatening violence and wishing harm upon someone for doing what exactly, by the way? Answering a question. Okay, this TikTok was making the claim that there's not a lot of anime with female protagonists, and Joey responds with a list contradicting that claim, and now you want him to die. What are we doing? What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? But, of course, all this is just a very simple TikTok. Problem raised.
There we go. Let's see how well you do this.
Provided, and people are crashing out. In fact, they're crashing out so hard, they're trying to community note the related post. You can see the original poster saying, holy crap, these losers are trying to note my retweet because I joked she only watched 5 anime. It's still my opinion that she hasn't watched much anime. And of course, people are very mad in the quotes saying, she said more, dummy. Do you know what more means? I think we all know what she meant, okay? She was making a very blanket statement about anime, trying to say there's not a lot of anime with female protagonists, and he responded, but this post would get 84,000 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another one saying, blatantly misogynistic. If you think her saying there needs to be more female protagonists means that she hasn't seen any anime with female protagonists, what are we doing here? Genuinely. Yep, they brought out the big N-word, misogynistic, but it gets worse. Another quote saying, imagine trying to prove that anime has female protagonists by going all the way back to the 90s. For examples, if you can't name 10 anime from 2026 with female protagonists, there's an issue. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure people could. And second of all, if you're shaming someone for bringing up examples of anime from the 90s in a bad way, tourist, again, like these people, I blame COVID. That's right, I blame COVID, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very, very big problem, but let's move on to the next quote, saying this is mansplaining, not just misogyny, but mansplaining as well. This is a man who believes he knows more than you and will not let his knowledge on anime go unnoticed. Imagine being this individual telling people to stop mansplaining. The bio,
Damn, why did he go to sleep?
The jokes write themselves. Also, a commie larper. Many such cases. But here's another quote saying, now list all male protagonists and wonder why women want more female protagonists. It's really amazing how just
That's
an
grass and
opinion
water.
gets ridiculed by incels. Oh, ding, 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 another buzzword. Because God forbid women like watching anime as well. We get it. You hate seeing women unless they're there for fan service. There's no way you're talking about that. Look at the profile picture of the person saying this. Are you kidding me? Is there no self-awareness among these users? No, there's none. Let's move on to another one saying she's not wrong. He literally just cited unknown animes. He cited unknown animes. Yeah, guys, nobody's ever heard of the anime that Joey listed. Yet no serious anime fan has ever heard of these niche, obscure anime. This is tourism on steroids, ladies and gentlemen. But let's move on to another one. Every time I see videos like these, I'm reminded that Anime Expo post where all the men were forced to mingle amongst themselves at speed dating events because no women showed up. I mean, I guess that like sucks for them. Like, what is your point here? Genuinely, what is your point? I don't get it. But here's another one saying incels, Casey Tronall, having a problem with women saying we need more female anime protagonists, and a dude who loves lollies twisting her words and beginning to list animes. Why do they all say animes? It's crazy. Like, pet peeve, but anyways. Like, we know you losers don't want more female protagonists.
Where is it?
That is not true. Introduce an anime with a likable female protagonist, and anime fans are very happy. In fact, they're more happy in most cases, but this is peak tourism, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm glad that Joey responded very appropriately, and I'm glad that people are crashing out because, well, we could farm their responses for a video. But anyways, that's going to do this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing, and turning on notifications for daily uploads, as well as multiple streams every week live on YouTube. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Man gifted flowers to big orc girl. Oh, but she doesn't want them? Well, dang. Oh, but she comes back with a huge tree and gives it to the man.
Oh, I guess they can harvest, but they can't plant. Why did the video pause?
The heart or something in there. Whoa, mama. Oh, God, it's Johnny Barber. Whoa, mama.
Not like we were running low. Let me just sort them by mining now. Seven. Blaze nut. So I guess flame organs or the gold. I'm guessing the gold, dude. No. Extra light for you. No, you idiot. Okay, got those. So now go back to getting resources. She finally joined the server. That's cute. So IRL, viewers fast, direct apology. Wow. Where's PALWORLD? Did she beat it? Let's see. Anything on top of this rock?
Oh my god.
Nope. Just follow the road then.
Oh my god. What the? Shout out VTuber!
Poopy.
What the fuck is this thing that he has?
What are those?
Oh, speaking of gotcha, my egg. I got a red bunny! Oh, huge dragon egg. 40 minutes? What the fuck? Whoa. After this egg is done, I will gamble the next egg. Press C on chest? Oh. Oh my god. Forgot all about that, bro. Forgot all about C. La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
Wow. Okay, well I hear that
Everything's
sucks.
a C button. Everything's a C button. Everything is fucking C. Wait, now I want another chest. I need a chest. Oh, but I can only do these ugly chests. Wait, do I have a thing for big chests? I do metal chest.
No, they're the same.
Metal chest.
Just the filter.
I'll show you a metal chest. Well, I feel like if I'm gonna move out and have my own place, I need to get these things too. Average seed bag. Cooking pot. Mega glider! Oh, yeah. Ow! Mega glider! Mega glider! Mega glider! How I make? I need a what?
Good, caught it.
How do
I have to go back around.
how I make wooden board? I forgot how to make wooden board. With wood? Very funny.
Do you think it's gonna die from this?
I need to unlock it. Have I unlocked it in the tag tree? Oh no! Let me end my life.
Okay, I'm out of pal spears now. The one up there.
Who's this?
Oh, there's one up
What
there.
if I read it myself? I can't.
Oh, should be down here, isn't it?
I need to level up. Read the gold book. Oh, I have a gold book. That's ancient technology point. Ring of Mercy. Hang a grappling gun.
Okay, where's
I
some
need
crystals
regular
around
tech
here?
point. I wonder if there's a manual in here. You know, sometimes they
That's
might
not
have
crystal.
one. Sometimes they might have some hiding in here, you know? You never know. You never know. I might see a book or two tucked away back here that nobody uses.
Oh wait, I'm out of pal spears.
Might be one. Just a little one. You never know. Time for dungeon market. Real. Yeah, my pals okay now. Oh my god, this will get 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm out of spears. And I lost a pal, my fast pal. No.
I just want the chili because I don't want to run by myself. I want to ride my chili. I wish I had a fucking saddle for the fucking King Paca. Oh, that's true. You get points.
Oh, that's a new one.
Fast travel. That's true. Hey, let me finish. My chillet's cooking. My chillet's cooking. Let him cook.
Another one? Then it's just so much material now.
You should have unlocked the saddle since you caught him. No. Well, it's unlocked. I just need to buy it.
Oh, I need Paldean fragments.
With the tech points, like, it's here.
Convert my ore.
Are you getting an idea? Maybe someone on the server can make one for you? I can't keep relying on everybody else. I have to do it myself! Don't you see?
Okay, let's mine some ore, people.
I gotta learn to be independent. Ha! My pals are counting on me.
Alright, back to the mines with you guys.
Tori, thank you so much for the raid. Out there, great. What the? Oh, Geary? Tori, Geary, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys had a great stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very, very much. Thank you guys. Hope you guys had good streams and you had fun. Thank you. Ari was over? Oh my god, you had Ari on! Oh. I hope you had fun. Okay, well. Oh, I think I'll keep the Bristol up. I'll keep the Bristol. Let's get out of here. What were we doing again? Oh. Unlocking shit. True. Where's one that I haven't unlocked yet?
There it is,
Oh, I
long
haven't
side
done
too.
this one. And I haven't done this one. Let's go. It's here? Woo! I like the 1.0. I like the 1.0 update a lot. It's really fun.
Oh, hey, I built one here.
Whoa! What the heck? It's a really fun game. Yeah. Okay. Why is there a gigantic spiral in the center and why do I feel like it was Michi? Because Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Because yes, guys. Hold on, damn it. I want that cap ready. There you are.
I need these, yes. Ultimate spears. We're gonna run out of Chaldean fragments. And then hardwood.
Oh my god, can you throw that ball any slower, bro? I'm using my gun balls! Ah! Yeah. Bro, what? Come on. What
Whoops, I need Chaldean fragments.
the? My freaking Rodney, no! Why always do this? Why is it always me? Rodney, no! Ah! Ah! Come on. Hey. Floppy. How? Oh, yeah, everybody was talking shit about Rodney. I was talking shit about Rodney. And now, look at us. Look what happened. Look what happened. I'm sorry, Rodney. Ronnie, go back in the box. Ugh. It's gonna be okay. Now it's Floppy. Fucking motherfucking Clovey. Motherfucking Cinema. Oh, so this is the pal that everybody was talking. So everybody was saying that Capridy feeds pals if you have them in your party. That's pretty crazy.
What?
That's pretty cool.
I need more.
That is pretty cool. Hey, it's pretty OP, I think. Then a mod. I wanna have a different. Yeah, they added a lot of like really cool like new pals and stuff. Ronnie, wait, how long is Ronnie? Ronnie's out for 8 minutes.
This is my ring.
Oh well, let's get out of here. Oh, there's another one here. To the southwest. Yeah, but I don't think we can make it. We would have to go around. Oh no, we can go this way. Segment? Where do you even get her? I want one. The Great Towers where I made my second base. Now, we just have to go northwest. Ha!
Nice.
Oh!
Hardwood, power metal, and
Yeah! Hell yeah. Oh my god, bird against bird! Yeah! Bird against bird! You son of a bitch. Get in the fucking ball! Oh shit. Dumbass bird. Dumb bird. Oh, there's another one. I want the big one though. I want the boss one. They're so cute.
where's the metal detector?
Birds prey on mice. Oh my god. If you travel north, you can find a new tower that reveals a new area. What? This will be. I want to go to new places. Capture new animals. Eat them. You know. What any good girl does. What a girl wants, what a girl needs. Ow. How come some of these powders safety? You tell me. You tell me why they made some of them safety. You tell me! You know why. I am not a furry.
Oh, I already got it. Computer.
What the fuck is that? What is that thing? Chili, you don't have wings! But if I... Who put a power box there? Whoa! What? Whoa. Huh? Oh! Oh! Hey, wait a minute.
Okay, we're going this way.
Now the clues are here and not over here. Or, I was just joking. Never mind, I'm always in here. My sense of direction is so bad. We could come back. We could come here to the cinema forest. Do that one. Just kidding. My sense of direction is terrible. I deserve to be. I don't know. Lock me up. 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 Yep. I do not need an LR tattoo, bro. Shut up. Shut up. Oh. There is no reason why you need to do that. Like, you could literally just make the shape of an L.
It's supposed to go up there.
You can make the shape of an L, people!
Just hug the wall. Radar can't detect me if I'm part of the wall.
But people still need help. Gotta go here. I don't even know our cat, bro. You know, it's crazy cause like he talks about me with my sense of direction, but he's just as bad as me. He's literally just as bad as me, bro. I saw your YouTube video of you singing in the air. Oh, I hope you liked it. Messenger of love? What the fuck? Hey there, I'm Messenger of love and emotional expression. I've come to deliver the refreshing joy your heart desires.
Who the fuck
Let's
is this
try
guy?
feet on ground together. Sit on ground. Oh, wonderful. That sit on ground was absolutely delightful. Did you feel the vibes change? Isn't the power of expression amazing? Here's a little bonus gift for your great effort. Wow, thanks. Well, get out of my way. Woo! Oh, 31. I'll leave you alone
Damn.
now.
Looks like it's a long way.
31. They gave me a gift just for sitting down. Wait, I think there was like a thing over here. Oh, a noise. What the fuck is that noise? You hear it?
300.
Do you freaking hear that? Oh! Ha! Ha!
Coins.
Guys, I think we can do it. You can't capture them? You can only kill them?
Damn, that sucks.
Oh. Ha.
Fairy tale.
What? Guys? Guys, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake!
Damn.
Help! Help! I should have never done this! Help! He one-shotted my King Panda! Help!
Oh. Level 58.
I'm sorry, I'm just kidding!
I'm probably gonna die in this one. Well, it's dark in here.
Help! I'm going home! Oh! It was just a break. It was just a break. It was just a break. It was just a break, bro. It was just a break. It was just a break. It was just a break the whole time. It was just a break. 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 Yeah. Can't take a joke, bro. You can't take a joke. You can't take a joke. You don't know how to laugh. You know what laughter means? You know what whimsy means? Oh, my King Panda, no! Well,
Oh wait, up is up.
back in, I guess. Why am I keep pack of stuffed balls? Hey guys, why did he do that?
Oh, can't collect that.
Just
Tarantula.
2026? I feel like if I go here, I can make it here. Am I crazy? Am I fucking crazy or no?
Have to go lower. Wow.
I need to level up. If once I level up, I can get the board, get the glider, and leave. Well, it's leveled down, so it's much weaker. Why do you say this to me? Woo! Why do you say this to me, bro? I got a text. Oh, did I get this one? Oh, I got 3. Oh my god, you're a genius! Genius! Genius, I tell you, genius! We'll put on a gale
That's the alpha.
Making you glide fast. Okay, how many boards do I need? 5. There is lighter text. That's okay, because I'm gonna get a replay.
Wow, you froze me.
Is the available?
That was quick. Damn.
No, there's a flying mount. Well, fuck me then.
I think I would defeat it. Well, I won.
Amy. Where is it? Am I
Keep
blind?
it south.
Nice. parachute. It's too big.
Is this the boss?
Too small. The storage hurts you so much? Good. I'm glad. I hope that hurts you a lot. I'm glad though.
I need about a pal spears.
Good.
I don't know.
Look at I'm going.
Oh well.
Armor with the mask? Oh, not
Finally
now. He
found
was
it.
earlier. He has to leave. Nice. I can take it. I think I can.
Nice.
Hey, there's a fish down there. You didn't see that, bro? I had like a spasm in my hand. What the fuck? Am I okay? I think I'm lying. Can I make it?
Oh, Katsune, is it rampaging?
well,
It
I
better not be
forgot.
rampaging.
That is cold in the desert at nighttime. Maybe I should have thought about that before I came here. What the fuck is that? Ow! Yeah, just light a water fire. Very funny, guys. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Who the fuck is attacking me? Ah! Leave me alone! Stop that!
No, let's keep going. What is that, a regular house up there?
What? Okay, well, this isn't gonna help, but hopefully the sun rises soon. I killed them. I didn't kill them. That stupid Lumander killed them. Well, what if it works?
Got another one.
Uh-oh. Help! It didn't work! Help!
That's not very effective.
I'm getting shot at! Oh no, not those things! The blowing up one! Place is a death trap. Oh my god, they're getting up on her.
It's him? Yes.
Hey. Oh, it's like literally over here. What level am I? I'm level 18. How? Yeah. What the heck? Herbal?
Whoa.
Herbal? The fuck is
Take
it?
a shortcut.
Nightwing. Oh my god, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh man, I used the wrong ball. I'm so stupid.
LOL.
Oh, nice. Good job, Ronnie.
Is it gonna follow me?
Good job, Ronnie. Good job. Good job, Ronnie. I got more tech points. I'm so happy.
Oh, a dungeon.
Yeah, but I'll save them. I'll save them. I will save. Must defeat the Tower of Free Power Lines. Oh. The tower.
But first, a snack.
What the? What the? Hello? Take it, you're a traveler. Oh, I'm just a run-of-the-mill physician. I treat injured folks here, humans and pals alike. Say, would you happen to be much of a fighter? If so, there's a favor I'd like to ask. I'm not sure if you happen to see any on your way here, but do you know about the Free Pal Alliance? They're a peaceful bunch who've got nothing but love for pals. Or at least they used to be. Something not quite right with them these days. Uh-oh. Do they fuck the pals? Oh. Most of them wounded I've seen recently said the Alliance got the better of them. And I doubt they changed their policies without some sort of reason. How about it? Could you look into that for me? Yeah. First, I'd like you to go check out the site of the most recent attack. It would have been better to get a first-hand account, but the victims have been traumatized to give any detail. I'm counting on it. If I just captured him right now, what are you gonna do then? I just fucking captured you. Who lives here? Wait, I hear a super shiny thing. Is it that? I've never fished. This will be my first time fishing. Can you please get out of the... Oh. so cool. Aww, he's so cute and ugly. Alright, I thought that was the shining one. Apparently not. Something even happened to the new pop. Okay, to go to the northeast. Oh, there's another one. There's another one here. Hello? Come on, come on. Oh, this one's tough. Come on. No. What the fuck? Oh, a Croagero. I already have one of those. A freaking. I caught the big boy though. He's huge. Alright, there's no more of them, so we can't leave. It was nice. It was nice. Oh, there's a Anubis Dunes. Oh, I should have gotten that.
Iron Mouse.
Should have gotten it. I'll get it after I'm done here.
Damn.
That fat frog reminds me of my fat friend. What?
Oh, they did?
Bro, like, look at Digimon.
Yeah, make the dinosaur look like Dick. Yeah. Yeah, make it look like Shaq. Who was that? Every cat becomes a bad bitch. Every cat is gonna be a bad bitch. Yeah, make the flowers freaky. Yeah. Y'all want
it's
the flowers
really crazy.
freaky as hell.
Yes, we do.
No, it's not a dog. It's a lizard that's wearing a dog, and then it turned into a wolf, and then the wolf put pants. Gun hands. Gun hands. Gun. I don't want it in the show if I can't fuck it later. I don't want after the wolf got pants on, we gonna put a refrigerator on the wolf. We gonna put a fridge in the dinosaur mohawk. And then put a car on the dinosaur. We put a car on it. We put in a car on the. We make it a Chevy Saurus.
Oh yeah.
We make it a Chevy Saurus.
Those guys are really good.
Want it
No.
in the show if I can't fuck.
I mean, look at that.
Nice.
Every dinosaur is just gonna turn into some guy.
Every dinosaur turns into a transformer. The dinosaurs, their final form is Optimus Prime.
Just some LARPers, some
yes.
D&D.
That's right. Jesus, dude. Oh my god.
The clothes are made out of
Vaporeon though? Okay. Play Monster Rancher? No,
and I know that sounds mean, but what's what? Saying it or the country doing it?
Bro, like, look at Digimon.
Yeah, make the dinosaur look like Dick. Yeah. Yeah, make it look like Shaq. Who was that? Every cat becomes a bad bitch. Every cat is gonna be a bad bitch. Yeah, make the flowers freaky. Yeah. Y'all want
It's
some
really
flowers
crazy.
as hell. No, it's not a dog. It's a lizard that's wearing a dog, and then it turned into a wolf, and then the wolf put pants. Gun hands. Gun hands. Gun. I don't want it in the show if I can't fuck it later.
Damn, I had to take care of myself. So I came from this way, right? No, I didn't.
The dinosaur mohawk. And then put a car on the dinosaur. Put a car on it. We put the car on the. We make it a Chevy Source.
Oh yeah.
We make it a Chevy Source.
Those guys are really good.
Want it in the show. If
Whoops.
I mean, look at that.
Every dinosaur is just gonna turn into some guy.
Every dinosaur turns into
Damn, I got
a
cornered.
transformer. The dinosaurs, their final form is Optimus Prime.
Just some markers. Some
Yes. That's right. Jesus, dude. Oh my god.
The clothes are made out of eggs. Okay.
Vaporeon though? Okay.
What's that?
Play Monster Ranch? No idea.
And I know that sounds mean, but what's worse, me saying it or the country doing
No! Oh my gosh, there's only one bed? They made a mistake!
Nice.
No, like I told them to bed.
Okay, we're getting out of here. Let's get out of here. Oops, wrong way. Is this the way? It is the way. Only out of water pal. No, but I have a ground type pal. 2. Come on, Sekhmet. Use your strongest attack. That's your second strongest attack. There you go, that's your strongest attack. Got him. Okay. It was cursed. The not speedrun, but it's PALWORLD situation. Sad boys. Is he hot?
Sakana would fire us if we went up to him and we were like, "Oh, tell us about Beijing."
I would love to, but at the moment he's in that hangout phase, he muted and deafened.
Yeah,
but
he
damn, do I not
is.
want to go in and just like Beijing and leave?
Yeah, why is he muted and deafened? Why even
I forgot he was there to begin with.
Oh, you think so?
He forgot he's there, I think.
Oh, that's f***ed up. Can I? Oh no, I don't have the power. Never mind. I thought it'd be funny if I could drag him in here, but I can't.
Can I wait? I can't. I can only drag the room itself, but I can't drag him. He took the power away from me.
Yeah, dude, the perms in the server are so f***ed.
Man, some of these motherfuckers can like pin stuff in different channels.
Yeah.
He took all of my powers.
I can pin
It's
in
okay,
some
people.
channels, but not others.
It's okay, people. You know how we can blackmail this situation?
Huh?
You and I have control over the Face Connect channel, so it's okay.
We do. We do.
We do.
We could just
have
delete
like
that shit.
admin position. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go run around the house naked.
Ew. Ow!
17 seconds. Personal best.
What the?
That's mental illness. What did you say?
What did she do? She went to pee?
No, she ran around naked in her own home.
You don't do that?
I live with my parents, Tenma.
Oh shit, my bad. She.
I think even if I did live alone though, I don't think I would do that. That's even when I did live alone, that's kind of like, isn't that weird? Like,
Yeah,
what if
who
something
does that? I don't do that.
What if something happens? What if something happens? What if there's like a fire or something? What if like
I
there's
live
like
for the
somebody at the
thrill.
door? You need to answer the door. What if FedEx has your package and, well, I guess you wouldn't have FedEx, but what if the postman has your package and you have to sign for it and he's gonna leave if you don't get to the door in time?
I do actually have FedEx.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, then what would you do if you were naked in your home and the FedEx man was at the door with the package that you had to sign for?
I just don't have Amazon.
What would you do, Tenma? What would you do?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, you're naked in your home and FedEx is at the door and they have a package you have to sign for. What are you gonna do?
You sign for your package?
Sometimes, yeah. If it's like alcohol or if it's like a specific value.
I never signed for a package.
You've never signed for a package? Have you ever ordered alcohol online?
No, I just buy it myself.
Oh. Have you ever...
But they don't allow you to order alcohol online here.
Oh, really?
Unless it's like maybe beer at most, you buy it in bulk.
Oh. You've never had to sign for anything?
No. I can like, the only thing is sign, not sign, but like show your ID to prove you're the owner or something, and that's it.
Okay, so what if you had to go show your ID at the door and you're naked in your home?
Okay, but in order to imagine this, how does the person sitting me stuff look like?
Like a normal human being, like a average person.
What are they wearing?
They're f***ing FedEx uniform. What do you mean? What are they wearing?
Hot. I can work with that.
What the Okay, they're a woman. They're a woman. What do you do?
Damn. Wait, you're doing my vibes.
Have you heard of DOL?
Yeah. What that? What DOL?
There's this game. It's called. Have you ever heard of Corruption of Champions?
Corruption of champions?
Yeah.
Corruption of champions.
Well, if you're gonna look that up, you might as well look up degrees of ludity. Look up degrees of ludity.
Video game series. It's on Steam. It's on Steam.
Corruption of Champions is? What the
Damn, it's on Steam.
Not that one though. No, look up.
This art style is so fugly.
Yeah, look up degrees of ludity. The art style's better.
Degrees of ludity?
Yeah.
Oh, degrees of ludity.
Yeah, degrees. You know, like Fahrenheit.
Is this made by the same artist who did like this pixel art style reminds me so much of this
of the girl getting skinned alive? Is that what you're gonna bring up?
Oh, you do know about that game. Oh, that's awesome.
Is it from a game? I never played the games, but on some of the forums I would go on, there would be people that had those as their signatures.
It's a
There's a few
game.
different
It's a
ones.
game.
Is it?
It's like a game, a pixel game of this girl in hell, and it's a very specific pixel art style. This reminds me a bit of that.
There's the one where she gets like turned into cubes.
I don't remember most of the animations.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. But anyways, yeah, this is kind of like that.
Demonophobia. Yeah, demonophobia. Let's see. Degrees of nudity. There's men.
Yeah, there's some.
Wait, no.
There's some art you would like probably. Some of the characters. There's one guy that's like a super. Like all the art of him is like super jacked and off. Sleepy likes him.
Erotic game you play as an 18-year-old in a town full of people with lewd intention. Go to school and find honest work. Turn to a life of crime or sell your body in more carnal ways. Huh.
You can also be a respectable individual. Amy has a very respectable character. She does not engage in degeneracy.
CGs. What do we have in here? Let me check some CGs. I accept.
I don't think there's
Where's
any
the
like
CGs
actual
at?
CGs, but there's like mods and stuff. So there's probably ones that have like nice CGs.
Alright, Dumbledore, what do we have around here? I'm seeing some stuff. I'm seeing con art. Yes, very good, very good. What else is in here, Dumbledore? Sucking on some titties. Okay, I see.
The characters can be male or female, you can set it.
And finally, woman be gone.
What the?
So on a scale from like 1 to 10, how much am I allowed? Can I escape by playing this on stream without like getting banned?
Well, I think if you disable the images, I think it would at least be allowed on YouTube. On Twitch, I don't think it'd be allowed at all because there's like graphic descriptions. But if you...
What the
But I think you could play it
saw,
on
like-
YouTube with images off.
So there's a forum and there's like one of the top things, and it's like seeking female protagonist corruption games, but the corruption is forced by hard randomized gameplay instead of the player seeking it out. I like games like Ambrosia, Magical Girls, Celestia, but in those games, even on the hardest difficulty, I have to deliberately lose combat, step on the heart symbol to see most of the loot CGs. Even if artificially more MCG, it's a lot harder, create huge disconnect story when she gets gang passed into the spotlight. but it's too shy pure to kiss somebody by day.
What the f are you reading, bro?
I can't.
What the hell are you f***ing reading?
It's on the first page when I search degrees of nudity CGs.
I don't think there's CGs in the game like that, man. I posted in No Mic. The character you probably like.
Who's that?
That's Eden.
Okay, I've done the stream now.
Eden.
Degrees of nudity. Eden.
There's no like official sprites, so people just make like fan art.
Oh my god, first pictures when you search that is just Eden impregnating a car girl.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I might play this.
Okay. And then let me know what you think of Avery. He's the best character. I sent more Eden art in No Mic.
Just scrolling down on illustration. I'm like, yeah, I see the appeal of that. But I'm just gonna start unzipping and just.
What?
What? What is episode 3 about?
Oh, okay. I said you fan art of Avery as well, but alright. So funny! You can read that, it's okay.
I really like this lovely little conversation.
Hard word.
Is everybody mean? He seems mean. People, if you piss him off,
But other than that, he's sweet. Avery's a nice guy, alright? He has like a rage stat though, so if you piss him off enough, like, or if you refuse him too much, like he'll get angry and he'll. But he doesn't normally.
Time to sleep.
he's a woman respecter.
Yeah. No. Hold on. I gotta dig through my likes.
Coal. I'm out of coal.
No, I like too much shit on Twitter. I can't find it.
Who said that picture once? Girls should be treasured. I'm a feminist, you know? I need to play it on so badly. Oh my god, I really want to play it on so badly. Oh.
He's like a grouchy old man. There.
Wow. Look at all of them pictures.
Anyways.
He's handsome, right? Look at all of this photo.
Yeah. He lets you live in his mansion, and he'll like ask for dinner every night, and he'll ask for like he asks for a ton of sweets.
Whoa. This is amazing. I'm just admiring how we're bonding together with this. I feel like I'm losing quite a lot. I need to get into this.
Yeah, you should play DOL.
I should. Just give me again the name, degrees of liberty. Yes. Text only version, Android version. What?
Yeah, you can play it on the phone.
Version. I don't want to play on my phone. I'm downloading the normal version right now. Is it like a visual novel?
It's like a text adventure. Friends who goon together stay together. Is that true? I feel like every time I was in a guild in an MMO and they started talking about gooning, I was immediately put off. But I was also a minor, I guess, when I was really in MMOs, so.
Yeah, why do we always play like the porn games when we're young people?
Oh, speak for yourself.
Yeah, I would do that. I used to play so many like maiden games from like what you call those? From the Newground site.
What the?
Sick Entertainment.
What the? Bro.
But I was like underage, my bad.
When I was underage, I was playing the violent ones. It was like the torture simulator, where you could like cut people up. Like chainsaws and like embed stakes into them.
It's like there's a flash game with a guy where you keep like it's not a guy but like this little block guy. It's like a stickman figure and you just like throw a bunch of like weapons at him and stuff and you shake him around the screen and that's how you get points to buy more weapons and stuff. No? It's a new school flash
Ancient
game.
kitchen.
Yeah, no?
I don't know that one. I know the one where it's like it's a dude. And you can.
Let me check the name.
Ancient Civilization Core. I don't have that. Yeah, high quality claw.
Buddy. Oh my gosh.
Buddy.
Interactive buddy, holy.
Yeah, I never played this. This looks like it was on the phone or something. What the hell?
No, it's also on the PC like a flash game.
That's gonna take on my wall.
Interactive buddy.
Oh my god, what a classic. I used to play that too.
What the hell?
When I was younger and I had people I disliked at school, I would like to imagine them being the interactive buddy and I would just torture them in the PC.
What the f?
What?
I would write their names in my journal pretending it was a death note.
Yeah, we will do the most tough shit.
Anyways.
Nice.
Not like long as in like down, but like in the width. You know, like
Advanced spear
just a
assembly
little bit.
line.
Like this is like the zoomer broccoli haircut. This is what
Hexalite. I need 50 hexalite.
boys are wearing. Like, come on.
That have turned WoW from this vast, gritty fantasy that did have a bit of whimsy here and there to a full-on Disney-fied version of its former self.
Wait, that's not Wolf. Is this Wolf? Is this not the chick, the you know, the mechanical raptor chick? The chubby one? Is this not, what is it called? The... Fuck, I forgot the name. The...
Sure
yeah,
you
is
do.
this not Alloy? Looks like Alloy. Is this not Alloy?
Of its former self. Today, I want to talk a bit about how WoW lost its...
But no, but this is World of Warcraft. Wait, Alloy is in World of Warcraft? Or is it just like... someone who looks really like Alloy?
Warcraft identity, focusing mainly on art and aesthetics.
Oh, that's why not enough electricity.
That's crazy, bro.
What exactly went wrong and why it
protect our family
matters in the context of a changing, out-of-touch industry that has plunged many legendary franchises into an identity and aesthetic crisis. Before we get started, hi, my name is Angelica, and this is a video that I have been building up to for a while. It isn't a new discussion, but it's really important to me as somebody who grew up with Warcraft, and I am probably the
You should say hi to her. She said hi. You should say hi.
way that I am because of it. Now, previously on this channel, we have had
Come on,
several
electricity.
in-depth discussion on the races of Warcraft and certain aesthetic and tone shifts that have fundamentally changed how they were even.
God, I love this area. The Night Elf starter, there is this one place where you have to go up the staircase, and if you fall down, you die. Oh, memories.
From Warcraft 3 to
I love
Vanilla
it.
WoW, or even some things that have straight up ruined everything that was unique about a particular race. It hits hardest with the Night Elves, as we have seen, where they went from these savage men and women who fought with a brutality
Whatever.
that even the orcs couldn't believe to... You can check this video if you want.
Please, not my tenders. You don't burn my tenders yet. Oh, yo.
We'll hear about it in more detail, but for me this has sparked a wider discussion on where exactly WoW lost this brutal Warcraft essence and how did we get to these Disney...
Dude, they had like a new
How to get
race
Night Stars
introduced,
down.
and it's like, it's supposed to be, I think, in between
Oh, I gotta
an
go
elf
now.
and a troll, and it just kind of looks like a chunky person with sort of frilly ear. And I tried. When it came out, I tried to make an attractive character and I couldn't. The Horonir, yes. I tried. It's literally impossible to make that
Sandy
up.
beaches at night. Of course, it has to be at night.
Don't have the option. Like, you can make them acceptable, sorta like you're not going to shut down your laptop at it, but...
Honestly, you don't really have to do any in-depth...
Or I just play FF14. Oh, dude, the story have been so ass ever since like Endwalker ended. You know, I can't handle the story. At least World of Warcraft has the housing done right now. The housing is ass in FF14. Also, in FF14, all the classes feel the same. You just have the same 3 skills with different skins. It doesn't fucking matter what it is.
Analysis to see that there is a massive difference between even these images here, as if they come from totally different universes. Everyone looks so bubbly, kind.
I mean, yeah.
Even the rougher options for faces look so soft and clean. It's missing that bit of spice that we saw with older models.
You know what's weird? Now you can make an undead without your ribs and bones showing, and that's so weird. Technically, you just look like a human but pale, because of like the chick. God, I'm so horrible with name. The blonde chick.
Oh, you're gonna
his
say
sister
that?
became like a holy undead or something. It was in the book. I forgot her name.
Chromite.
I forgot her name.
And this bubbly, well-rounded and
God.
smooth kind of look really goes for how the rest of the world looks as well. Some people suggest that this is just the natural way.
I think if you're a holy undead, or just like an undead and you're a priest, whenever you heal yourself, you should feel pain. Yeah, Kali and Menethil.
That it progressed with these newer models, but
She was raised by the light. Bruh, she was dead! The fuck you mean? Oh, I was raised by the light, so when I die, my ribs are not showing.
I would argue that it definitely could have taken a different way if they wanted it to. Just look at these unused human models.
Dude, can I just say, I cannot look at a human female. That third one, that's Asmongold. That's Asmongold right there. Like, he was meant to always play World of Warcraft. That guy, oh yeah, this is Asmongold. This is how he is, I'm afraid.
Unused human models and how much they resemble their Warcraft 3 selves. There was
Palmetto
variation in
ingots
tones
and
or
hardwood.
melody in Warcraft, but at that point it wasn't anything too egregious, even though it would have been nice to see them explore this particular look for humans. A more intimidating, sharper look, and something that made them stand.
Okay, have you considered, we don't have sharper look, but we have obese humans now. Because there's nothing that says fantasy better than fat people.
And out from humans in other fantasy games. Warcraft 3 was a defining game for the overall look that made WoW so great. They established a very interesting balance between the masculine and the feminine that...
You can tell it's old because she was still
Damn.
hot. Scandalously hot.
Worked in harmony to amplify one another. By this, I mean it tapped into the side of fantasy that is effortlessly, universally appealing. Strong, believable characters, flawed, but each with their own personalities.
What are we making here, a wall?
Motivations when it comes to the greater fight for the good of their own race or whatever cause they support. A very mature approach that gave a lot of room for growth and a future for Warcraft. It reminds me of how The Lord of the Rings, particularly the movies, are so appealing to literally everyone. They never needed to overcompensate in a way that a lot of modern games and fantasy in general tends to do nowadays. For example, did you know that in total, if you take all of the main female characters and put their screen time together, you don't even get a full hour?
I'm not allowed to say anything about this. I am not allowed to say anything. I'm not. No. The thing is, think about it like that. Like, I could meme like, ah ha ha, Lord of the Rings is good because the females are like not in it or something. But
I need to find a new place to set up my base now.
they barely have 5 or 7 minutes, but how memorable they are. Everyone had a crush on Arwen. Everyone remembers that one scene when Galadriel turns around and she looks like a fucking alien.
And in the stream.
Gotta dance with my shawty.
Okay, man, I see you. I see. What? Oh. Oh, dang, she didn't like what she see.
Curve the fuck out of me, bro.
She hungry too. I don't even know what to say. She look at you, see you dancing, she's like, nah, man, I'm just gonna go eat some instead. It's hard out here trying to get a game on with creatures, the pals. I mean, maybe we should just stick to humans. Who am I kidding? What's cracking, guys? Holy crap, PALWORLD was one amazing experience, and I see you guys really like PALWORLD too. Like, holy crap. I collected all the memes I could of PALWORLD, and I condensed it. You see it? Condensed it. Hey, we made a 4-star here of a video for you. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. What's up? What's cracking? Let's get to it. Tired of a fishing minigame? Want to change the pace? Okay. What we got here? You're gonna... You can just shock them? You mean you don't have to fish? You can cheat? Are you kidding me? All you have to do is throw your Sonic the Hedgehog and you can just... Man, I gotta get some settings. Oh, it's the exploding bird. Okay, you're going for the giant mushroom? All right, I mean, he doesn't even notice that he's gonna get creepered. It lives! It can just infinity explode. Imagine you're out in the wild and you find a pal, one of those guys, and he just keeps chasing you. And all he wants to do is explode you. Jesus Christ. Only, use it, you're stuck. Only use it if you're stuck. Teleport to base all the time. I mean, if you add it, there's nothing wrong with using a feature. Honestly, if it's in the game, you intended it to be used, okay? And given how much liberty people are taking with whatever you can use in the game, like, people are crazy. They'll do anything. Who needs Jet Dragon when you have this seal? What do you mean? Okay. Oh! Well, how fast is he going? He can just jump in the... Oh my god, you're taking cold damage still. Brother, how fast are you? You're going to the desert. Oh my lord. He can go so fast. Is he gonna be... He can triple jump? Well, that's double jump out there. My lord, the trajectory changing was incredible there. My god. So what happens if you stack maximum movement on that thing? How fast can you make that seal slide down a hill? There are 2 types of pals that I have at my base currently. Feminoid, humanoid pals, and giant intimidating being. Wait, depress us. You know, usually the female ones are really either good at handiwork or they're good at like growing stuff and things like that. And that's what you need them for. I guess similar, you just use her to make some high quality cloth. You need that. Otherwise it's the worst thing in the world. What about your pal realizing he's helping you craft something called a pal disassembly conveyor? Oh no. Wait a minute. Why would you need this? Ah, yes, it's best you don't answer questions. Yeah, it's best you don't ask questions here. My lord. You know what? I didn't put all my stats into intelligence. I put it into carrying so I can carry more crap. Oh, I see we're at the breeding farm out here with a Duma and a Relaxosaurus. Okay. And love is blossoming between the 2 pals. A few hours later, dragon water type, grass and ground type. It's an ice egg. How? All right, it's cracking, incubation complete, and it's a foxicle that's a glutton too, and he's hungry. I mean, it's cute though. Family resemblance with the thing. Okay, elegant in one way. I don't know how breeding works in PALWORLD. It really is something different. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates. Speaking of breeding, did you know Anubis plus Sekhmet, the cat, equals Wellhaska? How do 2 natural things that belong together equal ice whale? Nothing makes sense. So this is just neat. These are the redesigns out here, and Verdash looks incredibly different. Honestly, way better in my opinion, man. And Robin Quill immediately better too. I like the shorter dashes, but I kind of wish they kept maybe some of the feathers. I like the feathers a little bit. Fangalope looks way cooler. Holy crap, I like the golden hooves. And, well, the cat. Great tail, yeah, I kind of like the eyelash thing. It's like almost the same. Almost the same. Finally found a convenient spot for the PAL Expedition Station. It's just in the air on a bunch of crates. I guess that's one way to put it out there. That's gonna look really ugly. But then again, I see the way you set up your beds, so I don't think you care. So this is a real description. Lily knocked an elegant PAL full of grace. It admonishes any who are disrespectful with a painful slap. Some pals actively seek out this punishment. I think I know a few y'all probably would too. Oh yeah, just punish me, please. Oh, please, how dare you? Oh, baby. This is just a funny reaction. Pick up Zoe just looking at the mountain. What's wrong with you, man? Stuck a bunch of pals on her, fully condensed. I collected a bunch of people on an oil rig, melted them down to make Zoe even better. And then I found out that you could actually get her and Wiz both together. Yeah, now if only you could read. So this is just with Stella being cute. And she's following the little star in the ocean. You having a good day? Well, that's just adorable. I like that. I mean, I gotta pay attention to some of the animations going on. They did a lot of work out there. Mortals, my wife nagged me enough. I will renounce my title as deity of nobility and bestow it to Sekhmet, taking the mantle of death. For the safety of everyone involved and myself, indulge her with wine and witness the dance of her figure. That was all, yeah. As apparently once a symbol of nobility, honor for those who shunned wealth and power. Okay. Yet over time became death and Sekhmet's. Once a fierce creature feared as the symbol of death. When Anubis claimed that mantle, wealthy elites looked for a replacement and beguiled the species with wine. Before long, so they just got her drunk. All they did to tame her was give her beer. Alcohol. That's all they did. Behind me. My son may be a little bit evil. He seems to have inherited the evil trait. Maybe instead of like reviving you as an herbal would, he'll just choke you out so you faint quicker. I used to be the hardest tower pre-1.0. What was my purpose? Cool my hamburgers. Oh God. It's actually just cooling the hamburgers now. That's right, brother. Make sure my hamburgers stay frosty so I can eat them for later, which they probably wouldn't taste as good, but I mean, it makes them last longer. Please stop telling me I can do this. Tips. You can sleep together with your pals in their beds. Okay.
Wow! 1,500!
Game, tell me this. They have their reasons. To be fair, I never did that. Regret that. Cool cat, Kativia. Cute cat segment. Funny cat, alright. Duplet. Sundara cat, I don't remember her. Jet dragon. Well, I was trying to fit in Jet dragon.
Wow!
Not one of the cats.
$1,500!
I didn't realize we had so many. I always thought Duplet was more of a bunny than a cat. But yeah, I guess it's a cat. This might still be a bunny.
Wow! You got it!
Wait, what? Segment? There you go. How's she still holding it? Segment? Sometimes your cat needs to return back to where it belongs, I guess. Oh, a lamb ball. What do you? No, come on. He's. Oh. Well, he maybe needed the wool. Oh. Oh. Bye. Oh my God, he's a rolling boulder. He just keeps rolling. Okay. Well, I had a good time. That's what he does. It's his quickest way to escaping. Honestly, he probably should have done that earlier. He might have had a chance. Yeah, everyone's gonna. Oh. The bird? Hey. Okay. One has a good dance too. Alright. Dancing side by side. here, all right? Or maybe you could just vibe to